Have you worked out
We'll go ahead and start now.
your sword?
Whoops.
Well, I think
God.
what we had was that. I mean, it's sentient
Yeah.
and doesn't
What's
fully
your-
trust me. It's loyalty.
Okay, so your
It's
loyalty.
the- yeah.
Okay.
Was there loyalty that doesn't fully trust you?
Yeah. That's why.
He's not strong enough. All right. Did I give you like one success is this, one or two successes is that?
No, I got the powers that are in the book, like for the swords.
Done fucked up.
That's why we can't have nice things.
No, it's cool. Fix it. No, it's good now. No.
No.
Look, it's fine.
Okay.
No one ever noticed.
I'm gonna do for the John and the John tab. That's not the John tab. That's the John tab.
If you
I
find it,
apologize
can you tell me
profusely,
where
but
it
it
is?
sounds like
I've been
a
looking
tab.
for it for like 35 years.
The John tab?
Yes.
Alright, how much juice do I have?
Did you name him?
The sword?
Mm-hmm.
No. I
Okay.
did not.
Sword has a name.
Yeah, all the swords have names.
Oh no, right?
Gosh.
Right. You
Yes.
probably didn't tell me.
Yeah.
It's gonna
So what's your
stand out
name?
for short
I'm
name.
not telling you. What? I'm just supposed to call you Sword? Well, that's just rude. Well, what else am I supposed to call you? My name. Well, what is it? I'm going to tell you. I don't trust you.
Right.
You see where this is going?
My previous master would have done this better. Well, fuck you too.
Right.
Throw you in a ditch.
It's not very holy.
That's okay.
You seem to.
Trust me. you keep this up, I'm throwing you in a ditch.
Already in a ditch. You seen your apartment?
Wow.
This is just getting mean.
Yes. That's low, bro.
I like
That's
it.
low, bro.
That's low.
Where's my magic?
Okay.
There we go.
Fully complies. Twenty 25% chance. Fail.
Great.
50, 75, 90.
Great.
Apple just auto-corrected your name to Scheme Drink. No, just from drink.
Steam drink.
Listen,
That's not entirely inaccurate.
listen. Fully complies. So that's what's going on with the sword.
Great. That will be entertaining. Would I tell you?
I guess this should be listen. Because it's the same as that. Super great, good, fair, average. Applies 90% chance. $75% chance. 50% chance. 25% chance. There you are.
Fantastic. That would be fun.
Right? Sorry, not listening. What kind of sword is he?
It's a,
I just assume your sword is a male. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a big old bastard sword.
Okay.
A ham and a half?
Yeah, and a half.
Your sword has to have a gender. Interesting.
In my head, it does.
Well, it had no father, so you know.
Up. See what you did there. Are we on?
Oh yeah, we're on.
Oh, hi, friends.
Hello.
Hey, folks. We reached this point in our relationship where we're just fully ignoring you.
That's how you know we really care.
We'll stick a big old like cereal box.
This is me
Right in between.
procrastinating on my homework, guys.
I noticed that Sally's
Yeah.
tag is pretty empty.
I win.
Yes.
I win at that.
No, I think I win more in this case.
Wait, what have you not
I
finished?
don't know. Sally and Amanda are kind of neck and neck right now.
Mine's all figured out. It's not.
Oh,
I did both.
I didn't
so
do the
I
homework.
win at
Yeah.
preparation.
John and
Or I
Megan.
can't even say it properly.
My stuff's in.
Apparently.
Yeah, John and Megan. I've got complete listings.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did the homework. I just didn't finish my actual coursework.
Yeah.
I'm failing my quiz right now.
Yeah.
I totally did it.
This is
in my
I
head.
think from the synopsis of the book, I can probably synopses. I think from the synopses of the book, I can probably figure out what I need these answers to look like.
I feel like this is me like right before the test, like 10 minutes before going, I'm just fucking read everything, write everything, and so mistakes.
That way it'll be all fresh.
You're me in like high school math class because one of our teachers, like the way he verified that we did our homework was that he would go in order and just ask each student a question. So like me and a couple of other dudes would not do our homework, and then we try to count ahead of time. Like, which question do we have to do like right now to actually be able to answer? And then you do the ones around that in case people can't answer and it moves. And then the teacher got wise to it and started doing randomly, and then we were fucked.
So you had like a
Very good.
bleed master thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Your thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Which was
Amanda.
way more stressful and way harder work than actually doing the homework.
I was like,
So-
old enough to bring nothing. This is not the binder group. This is all the info from the other game.
I said, this purple binder. Is it? Yes.
Yeah,
I have the binder.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't Amanda. That was too loud.
The binder.
Oh shit, you fucking lied.
What's your line though?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's believable.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is it called?
what?
Oh my! It's called a dulcet animus.
I'm sorry.
It's in Latin. I can
Spell it.
D-U-L.
I like my enemas dulcet.
Really?
I know.
Like animal. I don't know if it's supposed to be animus or animalis because I don't speak Latin.
Animals.
Okay. So
I think maybe it's supposed to be animalis. So we'll go with that.
Now I've got the
Sure.
Sephiroth
So
thing stuck in
dull.
my head.
So
Yeah, you better,
D-U-L
you'll never get rid of the
C-I-T.
enema stuff if you don't.
and then separate word
Nip that in the
Animal.
bud right now.
with is on the end of it. Animalis.
Need a shadow man.
Oh, those are costs. Okay, that's mine. It's fine.
So is that not your person?
it is, but just not the right one.
It's
So-
that's Alpha Universe version. She needs
This is
Prime Universe.
we were way level down. And so all of my steps I figured out were completely different, and I spent quite a long time.
I forget what the comic book Earth 616 or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the main Marvel continuity.
Right. And I forget what they're called in DC. It's like Prime and something
Yeah.
else. And yeah.
Well, DC's continuity is even more fucked up because of
The new 52.
yeah,
Yeah.
Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Yeah. That
Was kind of their attempt to
people
be
had
like,
so much fun with that.
let's
title.
yeah, it was like let's try to fix some of this shit and blow up some of these ridiculous alternate universe like Jail Ape, which was a thing.
Oh yeah. was a willow, wasn't it? The tit tree.
Yeah, it's a willow tree.
Okay.
It's forever known as the tit tree.
That had some titties.
It's just Jesus.
They were magnificent memories.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you. Blah, blah, blah. She can't have you. No, cannot. I've watched that movie too many times.
I just watched it.
I've read that book like
Yesterday.
twice.
There it is.
Actually, 3 times because I have a graphic novel of it also.
How different is the book?
From the movie?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that different. There's just more.
Okay.
Like
all
singing.
all the stuff that they do
Har.
in the movie is in the book. They don't really change anything. They just don't. They just kind of
So they
edit
just
it
adapted
down.
the essential.
Yeah,
pretty much,
basically.
and
Did
cut some of the fat.
Did I?
Is Morgan Hill?
Did you find
Okay.
that's it's South Bay.
Okay.
Did
There's
I?
Santa
right.
Clara, there's San Martin, there's San Jose, San Martin, Morgan Hill. It's yours.
Thank you, Lauren.
Folder.
Did I
Uh,
find what?
the like original version or the Lost Tale or the Lost Virgin or whatever it is.
What?
Because apparently the original script was supposed to be set in modern day, and someone was like, "That sounds like crap, Peter. You should maybe do it fantasy style." Or like it just wasn't working, so he scrapped it and redid it.
Oh, no.
I was curious to try and get a hold of that one, but I was like, "But it's not canon, so I don't want it."
I'm gonna get acquainted to it.
So Nap is coming back in June supposedly, and he's going to run a Star Wars Edge of the Empire game. And me, him, Brad, Wes, and Jonathan are all just like, "They're going to Star Wars, Star Wars."
There it is.
Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, it's so good. And
Not so terrible.
Yeah.
So terrible.
and yeah, it's just all sorts of canon nerd. Actually, yeah, no, my Star Wars dick is bigger than yours. Yeah, it's
Yes, that's
so bad. So great.
What do you mean?
Have a pencil.
Yeah,
So that we have. Ask Megan.
I'm probably gonna be an
What's me?
astromech druid.
Points that we said ask Megan.
Astromech
Ask me
druid.
for-
That's
Sure.
what I heard.
Okay.
That's a weird crossover.
I only have one form I can shift.
What's that?
You can shift it to an actual X-wing.
I was actually, no.
You're like a transformer.
I shape shift into different snub fighters.
Nice.
Do you want
It's a new one,
nice,
yeah?
pretty book
Yeah.
that
What do you think of those new X-wings?
Oh, the new X-wings? Oh yeah, the new one. No
This
big opinions on the
This-
Starcraft.
splitting
What-
engines.
What are your magic items?
So I have a focused item, which is my dust, which I'm going to carry around in a sack,
Mhm.
and that's how I'm gonna direct
Sack dust.
most of
Is it
my.
special books?
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
That happens when you run out of
I think
dust.
we don't talk about that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Maybe it's like Gergie's pouch. It never runs out.
I something. I wanted to be cool dust.
Okay, sack dust. What else?
A willow branch.
Oh, that's right, because you're Schmendrick. I forgot about that. I totally forgot that you're Schmendrick. Last of the Red Hot
1,
Swans.
2, 3, 4,
Or you're
5.
a Red Hot Swan.
Yeah, I think my dad is technically the last. I'm not sure, but I figure he's all fighting the war. That's why I don't see much of him. I got it all figured out. I also have one more from my thaumaturgy, which I haven't figured out yet. We'll see what that is. I'm thinking something more. Yeah. Ooh, a what is it called? It's a sack. It's like
Another
you
sack?
keep wine.
You have many
or-
sacks. A water
or
skin.
Water. Yeah, but
A wine
usually
skin?
for a skein, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Skin.
Or is it pronounced skin?
It's
just
pronounced skin.
SKEI. Okay.
Yeah, it's still pronounced skin.
Yes.
So you have a skin and a sack
Yeah.
You have a skin
and a
sack?
wand.
Well, it's more of a pouch.
I thought all guys had
The
those.
dust one's more of a pouch, but the dust is the magic. The pouch is. The pouch is.
So you have a skin, a wand, and a sack.
As my focus items, yes.
Congrats.
And then I have 2 enchanted
Well
items,
then.
which I still have to figure out because they're probably going to be unicorn oriented.
I thought that was standard
And I
equipment.
think a hat. I'm thinking the frumpy hat. The Goofy Dunce cap. Yeah.
There's pictures in the book. It's illustrated. You can
Nice.
see pictures of Shredder.
Oh, I bet. I don't need pictures.
What's the point of your magic dust?
It helps me focus area, probably control. Was it what's the word? Manipulation
Mm-hmm.
or refinement? It's a refinement. Hold on. Give me. Control.
So at best, it gives you full control. At worst, it gives you hay fever.
It has super limited range because wherever I throw the dust is where the spell goes off.
So if the wind blows it that way,
A little bit.
it's like
Yeah.
well.
I'm thinking of doing like birdseed packets, so then it just puffs when it impacts on something. I'm like, yeah,
Like a ninja.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can be like, fireball, pop, nah,
Magic missile.
wizard.
Throw it around,
Yep.
yelling lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly.
Lightning bolt!
Lightning
Fireball!
bolt! Lightning bolt!
What is this dust? Maybe it should just be glitter.
Holy shit, I've got the plague.
I have craft herpes too.
Oh God.
Just like weaponized herpes.
I'm sorry, what did we say it did at its worst?
I don't know. Flies in my eye. It's at the mercy of wind. It doesn't have much. It doesn't have much control.
But its thing is control.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wherever I land the dust, I know the spell's gonna go. So I can be like broad area, handful.
Okay,
like
so
a
I
snowball.
guess I'm going to do it like his swords. So superb is full control, and then 25, 50, 75, 90. You get it?
Yeah, I'd say. You said superb is 100.
Yeah.
There.
It isn't. Oh, cool. Yeah.
That's how I did his.
We'll do 90.
Do you agree this?
It's a binding contract.
Yes.
So much uncertainty.
Sign it in blood.
75, 50,
I work
25.
until 2,
What time are you in?
7:30.
Mm.
But I have to fight traffic because everyone's out.
Mhm.
Well, tomorrow's not gonna be fun.
All right, what's up with the Willow Branch?
Yeah. Nice.
Is there a child here?
Yes, Lena.
Okay.
Do I have to be good at a weapon?
No.
Okay. 'Cause I don't think I will be.
Let me see here.
I don't have a weapon.
You are a weapon.
So is she.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really a weapon. I have a thing you can. I guess technically I should at least be able to fight with
Well,
my
as
hands.
a were creature, you're supposed to be like,
Yeah, but I turn into something that's like this big.
yeah. Well, there's still
Still feisty.
rip out something's throat.
You can
Right.
tear up an
Yes.
infant real bad.
Oh yeah.
Fucking weasels.
Fucking weasels.
How do they work? Sorry.
Right.
Can't
Tell that
help
to my dad.
myself.
When we're both running after weasel with shovels. Because it was killing our kittens.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. They're mean as shit though.
I'm
Like,
sure they are. It does not subtract from their cuteness.
yes. That particular weasel like snuck in the barn and it was killing all the kittens, like just choking them out. It wasn't eating them. He was just killing them.
Competition.
Yep. My dad was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, there's
I'm like a fist.
find dead kittens for like a solid
Okay,
week.
Evo or the Willow Branch is also for control.
Same rules apply.
I want that one to be superb. Because, well, we'll go with great 90% because that one directs.
So same rules apply.
It's like different levels of success, right?
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah.
roll,
Yeah.
So
So
it's
when you
not like-
roll and you get shifts, it works better.
So it's not that the weapon itself is superb, it's just that you can roll to use its superb power.
Yeah.
Or you fuck
get a
up.
chance
Yeah.
that the weapons are gonna do what you want.
You're already a wonky wizard whose magic will do what it will.
That's why most of my stuff is under control because usually when it's not, it goes weird.
Yeah.
Because these are going to be tied to rotes. Yeah, 90%. That one sometimes it decides where it's going to go.
That's the thing. Like, it either listens to you completely,
Yeah,
or there's a chance it will listen to you less.
yeah. It has its own idea of what it needs to do.
Like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
So same rule apply.
Yes.
Is it supposed to rain?
Yes.
Damn it. Oh,
Tonight?
Yeah.
Mm.
well, like, oh, so instead of leaving like an hour and a half for work tomorrow, I get to leave 2 hours early to work for tomorrow.
Right. Because people will forget how to drive.
They don't know what water is.
Water from the sky.
What is it? What is this demon
Dodge
magic?
it.
But in California, we only have one season. Summer.
We have 1.5 seasons.
Yeah,
Summer and a
today-
light fall.
Yeah, today it was like 70. It was ridiculous.
When I was in Oregon for that brief moment, we mentioned this to the bus driver. We're like, well, it should be better up
This
here
guy?
because you guys are used to driving in the rain, right? He's like, most people in Oregon are from California, so no.
Yeah, what are you
Did
talking
you get the
about?
skin as well?
Negative.
That's
What's-
pretty funny.
I'm sorry, what's the skin?
It's my thaumaturgical focus item,
Okay.
and it assists me in rituals.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, it's a wineskin.
Thank you. I was like, you just walking around with a foreskin in your pocket? Like,
Oh,
what are you
gosh,
talking about?
Why?
Just like
Why
full
would you do
skin
this?
of a dude.
I'm
Okay.
a schmendrick, not a schmuck. Thank you.
So, wineskin.
It's like the full skin of a dude. You gotta unroll it.
That's how I do my veils.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you check it out? I start to put it on like Buffalo Bill.
Oh, do you have to keep the
Right.
hair on
And then,
it? Oh,
and then I look just like you. And I'm like, it's good, right? It's good.
Oh,
Oh, man.
shit.
that'll be, well,
A lot of fat dudes in wells.
God damn it.
I'm gonna dream of nothing but this for the next few years. It looks like.
you really gotta get the lotion on there to keep it supple.
So, instead of writing good, I wrote grud.
It was like gross
And
and good.
Yeah.
Great and good.
Great
Oh,
and
for
good.
great and good.
Good.
I thought gross.
I'll
It's better than either.
Yeah, 82%.
All right,
Okay,
at
now I
superb,
remember
it's full
it.
control or full focus.
Yes. I mean, if you want to make it like 95, because I think on occasion, well, it's okay. The idea behind the skin is it's the water to wine skin.
Yeah.
And every so often it turns to not. Every so often it turns to water.
The point is, it's at its
thought you were gonna
best
say
at
vinegar.
superb. It's at its
Drinking-
best at superb, so it's whatever increments in the middle you want.
Yeah, I like 95.
Turning to vinegar would be pretty disastrous. From someone who's taken a swig of vinegar.
So
it's like
95,
drinking acid.
Why?
80,
Because you're a stupid kid.
60,
I was a dumb kid.
30.
That's what I thought.
It's a little more powerful.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 80, 60, 30,
Figured
95
it out, so I'm at 2.
for full focus. Sack dust.
Pouch does sound better.
No, I wrote it as sack dust when you were explaining it. I just wrote sack dust, so
No,
that's what it will
It
be
is
for
forever
always.
sack dust.
Okay, I did it.
Dust of the sack. Yay. Amanda,
I have
have you the magic items? Sally, magic items.
Was I supposed to have any?
No, if do you have them?
No.
Thank you. All right, got Megan, got Tony.
You get
Jess, do you have
required
magic
powers.
items?
Probably, I'm working on
As a
that.
white cord,
All
you
right.
get
I
required
don't
powers.
think she does.
Okay.
You're in the same shape as me, right?
Yeah.
Like you have all your required.
I have required and it brings me down
What
to
magic item?
One.
adjusted one. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So I just
It's
do
like,
that?
well,
That made
don't
it
get
really
anything
easy
else.
though. I'm happy with that.
That's how
Yeah.
you become more of a pixie.
Yeah, I know, but I
Here.
mean, like,
But if you have a magical item, it will keep you from becoming more of a
Thank
pixie. But you have to purchase it.
Keep it here. Keep it
That's your
That's an-
XP
That's an A at the end.
action.
Okay.
I realize my
It's a
handwriting
6.
is.
So
You know how you have
For
so
skills,
you
was
have
there a
like-
specific
you have
way
like
we were
5
supposed to
refresh
distribute them?
use for
Do we
like
have to
making
do it
things
one-
happen.
2.
Well, you have limits. So basically, the way it works is
Bottom
that you
left
have a
of
number
your-
of
of your
slots
character
for
sheet.
these.
yeah.
Of your- yeah.
So the slots from
what's going on
superb
with the question, Jessica?
down,
Was I supposed to
you
do
have 1,
Yeah.
2, 2,
Yeah.
3, and 5.
Okay.
2,
So you start
3,
with
and
eight
5.
refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you can look at the
Use
skill
3
list and
for-
distribute the skills
Right.
on
I'm
that
basically
scale.
at that
however
point
you
where I'm
want.
going with. Because I'm
So you'll have 1 skill at superb, 2 at great, 2 at good, 3 at
Okay.
fair.
Otherwise, you're no
They have
longer.
to stack.
Otherwise, you run out of morality and you're no longer a free will
Okay.
creature. You're a creature of
I'm gonna
nature,
go-
right?
Yeah.
Trying to do some light
Well, you
work
guys
to
are still figuring shit out.
Okay.
Yes.
If you
I'm
want
almost
my
there,
magic
though.
items,
Almost there.
you gotta spend some refresh to
got
purchase it.
I think I'm wearing too much green plaid today.
Depends on how.
There can never be too much green.
Yeah. What are you talking
Come on.
about?
Do you want them just to be able to pick the lock for you?
Plaid on plaid on plaid on
magically?
plaid.
Just all sorts of, that stuff dictates.
Okay, I have. That means that's
What do you think?
1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5.
Do you think I should just not have any?
Wait.
So that's the trade-off.
Eight,
With all those refresh
9,
points
10,
through the course of the game,
13.
you can be like,
Okay, anything more?
so you can either buy magical lockpicks
Yeah.
and be like, I can always get into everything because my magical lockpicks help me.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, I always somehow manage to open the lock because you throw refresh points
So
at your check.
driving, like,
and are like,
In Vampire, where you don't need
Ah,
it to just
yeah,
drive,
But if I use
but it's
refresh
only
points,
for like
then
tricksy
I have less of
stuff.
those
I'd
and
read the
Through the course
description
of
on
the
that.
game.
I took it.
Okay, I'm gonna figure
Oh,
out
so
how
not
to
gonna-
drive.
Okay.
It was kind of sad
Uh-oh.
otherwise. I can put that as an app.
did that make sense?
So I can just use refresh points on things that won't affect my will of turning into more of a pixie.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or you can use a magical item that you bought with refresh points, but it won't count as you being a pixie because it's an item and not part of who you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Distance weaponry. I guess that means like throwing things.
Probably.
Because guns is its own thing.
So
I assume it's thrown weapons and maybe bows.
Own a gun? I don't know if we want a gun or not a gun. Man, let's go with weapons.
Have you seen that mink? She's alright. She got a mean streak a mile long.
I have a big sword that
and a
sometimes
smile a mile
what I
wide.
want.
Why are you Scottish?
I was quoting my Python. Because some call me Tim. What? Yeah, don't mock it.
Let's go with fists.
So if
Look at
I
all the
It's
bones scattered
right.
around.
if I get it, then I only have 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's still 3 more than
Oh,
I
no,
have.
I'll just go.
Okay.
I only have 2.
What were my options? Just to make it.
You just make it up.
I meant like as far as like what I want the locks to do.
So I'm not sure.
That you'd have to talk to Lisa.
Yeah, because let's see here. Let me see. Whoa, calm down. Whoa. Time to read it from the. Okay, so inhuman recovery. Inhuman toughness, magic recovery. Where's the magic items?
It's called Item of Power.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Do you know what page?
No, I just know that it's called Item of Power. And they're in order.
Burglary or deceit?
Which one's better?
1 second. I'll find the page for you.
Thank you.
Performance.
I'm in the right spot though. Derp. Actually, I trust John to have it because he has one.
It makes me so happy.
I walked out and she just smiled at me. And I'm like,
Like it makes me want to cry.
She knows you peed.
no.
I found it up and back the other day.
167.
Shit!
I'm a walking problem.
Luckily, it's just like soda water, so it'll be fine. I just need a napkin.
That squawk was Lisa sticking her hand in a drink or something?
No,
She knocked it
my nails extend my fingers, so
Here.
I thought I had space, and my nails hit the can and went.
That was like my favorite
That
one.
is quite a face. How does your face make that face? It looks like something you pinched it in Photoshop.
Love it though. I have great faces.
That's awesome.
Oh, right. Yeah. You all look like that Disney princess photo.
Yeah,
So good. I like really want this to be my cover photo.
that's super cute.
I'll send you guys the link.
So, yes, you literally have to figure out what you wanted to do.
I said to myself, he was like, "Oh my god, did you see this?" I was like, "I didn't, but this is great."
And then Lisa will tell you how much it costs.
So,
It's pretty freeform.
One more time. I was talking.
All right. What do you want your lockpicks to do? Do you want it to be just magic lockpicks, or do you want it to be like a smith set, or what? I don't know, other tools and stuff that like locksmiths use, or is
They
it
are.
just the tool picking set?
What else do you want to see?
Hammers, chisels.
Yeah,
screwdrivers.
files.
Yeah,
Because you can
because
make
if you call
keys.
the locksmith,
Yeah.
you're not they're not breaking into your house. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, I can make noise and stuff because there's a truck. It's cool. As well as, yeah, they can make keys on the fly, that sort of thing.
It's like
But if you just want
that's gonna be one of those things where it's like you get a better picture the longer you are with someone,
of tools.
and a worse picture the
Just
slower.
that.
I know.
but it's still like,
So if it's a full roll of tools, then
then
you can get in trouble for carrying around those tools.
Probably get some trouble.
I have to do versus
Which is
their
fine.
core and all
Um,
this
Yeah.
stuff.
they're
that we
delicate
do.
and easy to break. Do you want them just to work better? Do you want them to be, do you want to glamour them so that they're harder to find so that you don't get in trouble for them? Because if you get in trouble for them once, they're going to get confiscated.
Okay.
Because unless you somehow trick whoever it is into thinking you're an apprentice, because locksmith's apprentice can get them. And that's
There we go.
You know, there's all kinds of stuff.
All right.
That.
So let's have the glamour so that I can get this one.
You're the one that can open it. I can't.
You want to stay in? A magical bobby pin.
I don't have your magic.
Magical
Right.
bobby.
Yeah,
Just a bobby pin.
yeah.
Or am I just gonna do MacGyver everything?
Well, because one of the classic MacGyver tricks is to use a bobby pin as a lockpick.
Yes.
That's what you use in Fallout.
There you go.
Hmm.
I know because I've watched Jaren play a bunch of Fallout.
I'm sure. Is he still playing it?
Yeah, I think so.
And that would work.
He started playing the new
That's the
Assassin's
boss.
Creed.
Okay.
Syndicate, it's all Victorian.
Yeah. With the twins.
So pretty.
You know, if it's magical enough, you might not understand. You just know that you're like, this is my lucky
have
bobby
to do
pin.
the
I
It
just
always
love that
works.
this dude
And you're like, you don't even unfold
removes
it.
his hood
Nope.
to put on an actual
Click.
hat.
Yeah,
that
he
is like
takes off his hat
proper.
with his hood, which means he's being sneaky.
Yes.
And then when he's not being sneaky anymore,
I'm
Sir.
like proper Englishman.
Magical bobby pin. As long as,
Like a lockpick?
yeah, kind of.
Yes, it will function as a lockpick, but it is in fact a bobby pin that is magical.
All right.
Do you want it to be indestructible?
Where the fuck is Jess? Up here.
so that it won't break like all the ones in Fallout.
Yeah, 'cause you did it wrong. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Do you
so
have to
like-
collect them? Like,
Yeah, so you
That
pick them up
alone
throughout
are
the game. It's the same in
pretty
Skyrim. You have to
fantastic.
like pick up
One
lockpicks.
second.
Uh-huh.
So you have your one piece.
I'm still. I'm
You're
still.
teasing.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
pouring
you stick
yours.
it in,
It's gotta
and
go
the
slow.
bobby pin is the part that you use to like
To manipulate the tumblers.
like
Okay.
tumblers. So if
It's
you
gonna
get it
drip.
wrong and you try to open the lock,
like this
it
cup.
resists, and then the bobby pin
Right.
breaks. and you have to
Hey,
put
that makes
another
sense.
one
My character
And then
is
find the right
There you
angle
go.
for it.
in New Orleans for
Bam. All right, so magical
Bobby pin.
bobby pin.
Industrial.
Industrial.
Now,
Magical, industrial, industrial, magical.
industrial light and magic. Now, can it pick any lock, as in any mundane lock? Does it work on magical locks? Does it work on wards?
This is gonna cost more points.
Yes.
Okay.
The more powerful it is, the more costly.
She's the one
It's
who's
like
got
bread.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's do mundane and magical.
It's a super old recipe too.
So industrial, mundane, magical.
Yes.
Industrial.
I think she means indestructible, not industrial. It's like it won't break.
Yeah.
Yeah, industrial.
Big fat black goth looking bobby pin with a little seal on it.
Indestructible. That I wouldn't put it past her.
With studs.
I would have thought it would be steampunky.
Okay.
Skinny puppy written on.
Because
Mm.
industrial.
Oh, the music style?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It has like Ministries logo on it.
Bobby pin. All right, at its best, what does it do?
Opens the lock.
Picks any lock?
Yes.
Opens the
I
lock?
don't know. Yes. Picks any lock.
Opens any sealed.
Container? Any sealed?
Anything lock.
Anything that's sealed that can be opened.
Okay.
As in boxes, doors, portals.
Superb. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feck. 1.
With that wording, you can probably use it to
Well,
circumvent
so-
packing tape.
So she, yeah,
You're just like,
she pulls out her bobby pin. And she's
fuck
like,
you, Dave.
like a fucking box cutter.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like using
Exactly.
Great.
Don't use that. You're gonna break it.
Good.
Oh, well.
Okay.
And then someone else tries to do it.
Like all the tape
Opens
just unravels.
anything that can be.
Sorry,
She
I
can't-
was finally.
She can't open a portal into Fae in a Never Never, but you know, any door, anything.
Physical.
I was finally like
Yeah.
looking at some of these.
Yeah, physical.
I was looking at some of these, and the ones where Natalie's like behind the bush, they look like total creepers.
Oh yeah, no, they're great. But the fact that I know that it was that little Asian girl,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
That
that's hilarious.
medieval beer,
Some molasses.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tastes a bit like a triple buck.
Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Opens anything physical that can be opened, such as
Mundane,
doors,
magical.
boxes, blah blah blah, yada yada.
Noses.
Yes, noses. It opens noses.
I'm
If
so
they're
sick
clogged.
right now, right?
Come here. No. Boop.
You
Too
got-
much hair in my drain.
You got a cold,
That's awkward and amazing. I like
Right.
it.
you just got a cold, and it's like, get that
Yeah,
Kleenex
that's
box
what-
close
How
by.
many
I'm gonna get you
points
unclogged.
does it cost her to have this?
What's the average of points for something like that?
For an item of power, the way that it was for mine was that it gives you +2, but then you have to give it enough other things so that it eventually ends up being ends up being -1.
Mm-hmm.
So you need.
So
you
it's
need-
gonna be at least -1.
Okay.
That's what we did with mine.
Okay.
A full sword of the cross is only 3 points.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is.
I get 4 magic items out of
Okay.
okay.
It's powerful enough that it's fancy, but it's not something that causes harm. So,
Cool.
two-way.
So on your sheet where it says base refresh level,
And -2.
no, it should still say 8. On your adjusted refresh, it should say -2.
3.
Yeah, there you go, 3.
Because of the other 2.
Yeah. And then your total refresh adjustment should be the difference because that's how many points you've spent. So that's 5.
Wait, which?
Over on the right.
Oh,
There's
adjusted
something
refresh is.
Okay, so Jess, at an average roll, it can't open anything more complicated than a diary lock.
Okay.
If you get more than that, you get the more complicated
Wait,
locks.
where do I put my new total adjustment where it's 3?
Right
In
on that
adjusted. Oh, sorry.
Adjusted refresh?
Yeah, adjusted refresh is 3.
No.
The one
Oh,
over
right.
there
Yeah.
It was -5.
is the -5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Stop being confusing too.
Your mom.
My mom is very confusing. So that is.
That doesn't help at all.
But she's not confused.
Not helping your case.
Oh no, she's confused also. She's both. The one adds to the other, and vice versa.
How's your kitty making?
She's fine. She's kind of a bitch, but in an endearing way.
They
Aw.
do that.
She
So
is
like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not very affectionate. Like she's not really down to cuddle,
Yeah.
but she's not she's not a complete asshole either. Like she'll come and sit like near you
Yeah.
and come sit kind of with you,
Yeah.
but she
It's really
won't
mellow.
like
It is
Want to
very
sit on your lap.
yeah, like she won't want to get
You
all
could
up in
drink
some
that,
of your
you know.
business.
Yes.
Kind of
Sitting
almost sounds
down.
that way.
Yeah.
But she also like if you
Relaxing.
pick her
Sipping
up, real
beer.
much,
It is
she
very much a
doesn't really
sipping
fight
beer.
back.
I don't know what to call the fourth one.
Until she's kind of like she'll let it go on for like a while before she's like, okay, let me go.
She
All right.
likes Megan.
Mostly she's a fatty though. Oh my god.
Tony,
We feed her
what's
twice a day,
something
and
between
she
a
knows
padlock
that,
and a
yeah.
safe?
But whenever there's like
Like a bank
It's
safe.
not very interesting though. I don't like it.
Which
if she
one?
sees you eating,
fourth
she's like,
one. I just
no.
kind of wrote it. I'm
No.
just like, whatever.
we feed you the same amount they fed you at the shelter.
I think it's cool.
You should know not
That
to
makes
accept
sense.
Oh,
away from
like
that.
a
Did
gun
they tell you
safe.
at the shoulder she was a fatty?
No, I mean they gave us like this is how
Nice.
much we feed
I like your
her,
little
so
asterisks.
choose to do that or don't do that. I'm like,
That
well, we'll do
sells
about the
it.
same because we don't want her to
I
end up being
guess.
super
Yeah.
overweight or anything.
I don't know if I want
And-
to
but yeah,
see.
no. All the
Jess.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just do this.
At Superb, it opens anything that can be opened that is physical. At Great, it opens safes up to like a bank vault. Yeah.
Okay.
At Great, or that was Great. I'm sorry. At Good, it can open like a gun safe.
Uh-huh.
At Fair, like a padlock.
Uh-huh.
And at Average, nothing bigger than like a diary. Basically, something you can just break off with your hand.
Superb was anything?
Superb is anything.
Sorry, what was after superb?
Superb,
After.
safe like bank vaults.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I have all the sorry,
Woo!
What's that?
nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
I wouldn't know what he was doing.
Oh, she went. And
Yeah.
so I said, woo! Yeah,
God, what the fuck? Oh, Jess. Okay.
Clive G's texted me.
I'm looking at all the names on the bottom tabs, and I'm like, what the fuck is her name? Talia. Talia Toot. Double T.
She's the niece of the Zalord Guard General.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Amber.
And honey on toast.
She gets a bit more wider range of food, which is a bit more human.
Yeah.
But you know, still partial.
But like just junk food essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diet.
You like fries with extra sauce?
Oh, yeah.
She likes fries with her ketchup.
I
We're
feel.
talking about the character, not me.
Straight
I
up
feel like this
Yep.
should be a thing though. Is we just leave a plate of
You'll
ketchup out
like-
and she shows up.
backyard cookouts.
Okay, thanks. That's it.
And I do kind of live like on the edge of the wilderness.
Oh, I didn't name this.
We went.
I go hunting.
Sally and I went to a birthday party, and it was one of the weirdest things because it was one of my coworkers, and they're all weightlifters. Like she's an Olympic weightlifter, and they all
So what if they
hang out.
So
So
it's all like paleo.
it was nothing but meat, nothing but gigantic like stacks of meat, and it was me and Sally not being into weightlifting, and everybody else was just like
Need that protein.
male and female was just tremendously buff and in shape,
Okay, I'm
and
probably
I was
gonna
like,
do that, but I'm
what are we doing here? I'm sitting there with my beer.
distracted. She likes the names, but that's what I came up with.
The phase aspect names.
Yes.
Okay, so Amanda, what's your character's last name?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what I came up with.
Like the food?
Nice.
Oh,
Spell
show me
it.
something for
SHARN.
SHARNA.
especially some weddings.
Manke. Thank you.
So
Or
not shawarma.
Sharma.
But
Your
Sharma,
cup
not
skills.
shawarma.
Now I'm gonna be hungry. Thanks.
well, I'm
Makes a lot of
basically
sense.
my character's very social. Again, why do I always do this to myself?
It's your subconscious.
You just do it.
Well, I mean,
My character's
I don't know,
smart,
she
but
wanted an
even
email to send it to
Mallory.
her.
For stress here,
Wait, her
the
wedding
last
stuff?
thing is like you got 8,
Oh, yeah,
and
probably.
you can split it between.
oh, so
That
wait,
makes more
I
sense.
read in the skills that discipline affects it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get more? Or?
It's because if you have like different ones, they add to it. So like the discipline adds to your conviction,
Okay.
but you have to like read depending on how high
Look
your
at this.
because
Right.
since I have
Okay.
endurance and one other one, I get higher physical and social
Right. So I have
because I have endurance and presence. So, but they're only
2 or 1. Okay, I found a page. There's a page. Thank you. 2 or 1.
Is there a difference in how we figure out what stresses we have?
Yes, there are a couple things that dictate that.
That's what I meant.
I'm gonna reread on it because I may or may not have done this wrong.
They're based on your.
You suck. You did it wrong.
yeah.
I'm just
You
kidding.
no
Yep.
matter what, you
I
have
don't-
2 in all of them. It's
Yeah.
depending on what skills you have, you can get extra.
Yeah.
So
don't
I
need
have
anything in any of my skills. What's that?
the
extra
ones that give you
stresses.
the ones that give you
This
extra are
doesn't
the ones that it
actually
says underneath it. But then like the discipline can add to that too, I think.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'll just do.
It says
So
2
if
or
you
1.
have endurance, presence, or conviction, that adds to. And then it depends on what level of those things you have.
Mhm.
So I have fair presence and fair endurance, so I got +2 in physical and social. Because I'm a liar, I gotta be at least a little bit social. I also have to figure out Kentucky accents. I keep going back and forth between like Kentucky, Texas, and Georgia. Similar, but they're all different.
Oh.
Oi.
Hey, Sam,
Yes, dear.
you don't have anywhere on the spreadsheet for stunts and powers. Do you not want us to put them in the doc? Or
No. Don't worry about those for now.
okay.
This is stuff that I need.
Okay.
I don't need your sons and powers.
All right. Cheers.
Keep it down.
Okay.
I wasn't here, I don't know.
Fuck that noise.
Will do.
You're fucking that noise right now? That's kind of disturbing.
Can I borrow your book,
Yes.
please?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pardon our reach, John.
Oh, I don't know what. That's not your lunchbox. Yeah, where'd you get that one from? Oh, did Grandma get it for you? Okay. Very nice. You got you those leggings. I know, I like them. These are cool. You should wear them more often. See the leggings?
Oh, cool.
Yep. There's a pattern on them.
I did not notice the pattern.
They're a bunch of skulls.
Oh, neat.
I want them.
Well, I don't think you'll fit in those.
Okay.
I was waiting for my husband. Get them for me.
That's not how that works.
She knows that she can, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen as much as we both want it to.
I'm not married. I don't know how shit works.
I don't know. It works on John. Maybe it's because he's more of a chump. Just kidding. I still love you.
Time factors into that.
Yes,
Oh, I'm very chump-like, but we're also very broke-like.
Well, you just had a wedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
indeed.
That
Remind me that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
This was our New Year's celebration. Oh
Oh,
my
what
god,
did
we
I
got
do?
married. And we don't have to plan a wedding anymore.
Dude, you know what?
Wonderful.
You know what New Year's was like for me and Amanda?
What did you guys do?
We stayed home, and she was writing pen pal letters, and I was reading my book, and I looked up, and it was like 30 seconds past midnight. I went, "Hey, Happy New Year!"
And we were watching Monster in the Jungle.
Yeah,
I stayed
Playing
home.
Tsum Tsum.
yeah.
I stayed home and watched anime while Jaren went and hung out with his friends because I had a really bad day at work and I was like, I don't want to meet new people. I don't want to socialize today.
Yeah,
So he texted me at midnight to be like, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And then he came home and then we went to sleep.
Yeah.
Steven invited us over to a thing with his coworkers and friends, which was only slightly awkward. Brian Ringston and Dr. Sarah were there, so that made it better.
I'm less
Yeah, you
confused
should
now.
go know. There was a cat and a corgi that made me incredibly happy.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a really adorable kitten at like his friend's house that he went to. He went there for New Year's, then he was there yesterday. He's been like, look at their cat. I'm like,
We have a cat.
we have a cat.
Yeah, we have a cat.
She might not be as friendly as that cat, but we still have a cat.
But she's still a thing.
Did you guys hear about Smurf?
No.
What's in what context?
The cat that they named Smurf.
I've never heard of this cat named Smurf.
So
It's so weird. I'm watching Amanda type.
So I forgot how the cat was found. The cat was found like basically in a rubbish bin here in San Jose, and it was dyed purple, and it was covered in bite marks and puncture wounds. And the only thing they could determine was that someone had given it to a dog as a chew toy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Or
So-
like dyed it purple. And
Yeah, like a
to rid of
permanent dye,
dogs.
like to make it a toy. So it's currently at like a rehabilitation facility, and then it'll go to foster care. And at some point down the road, they're hoping to adopt it out. A bunch of people saw the story, of course, called the shelter and were like, "We'll adopt the cat." But they're like, "Well, we're gonna wait on this for a while. We're gonna get the cat's natural fur color back. We're gonna get it rehabilitated first and
Yeah.
cleaned up." But it was just there's this photo of the cat on the internet with this scrawny looking kitten, and it's just complete. It's purple. The cat is freaking purple.
Yeah. It looks pretty miserable.
Yeah.
Would you change that, please?
I did.
No. What you'd like to accomplish.
Oh, why? I never had.
I guess that's a high priority.
I'm not sure what that It sounds suspicious.
It says finish a game.
What I'd like to accomplish.
Oh, but that's what you want. Not
Stick with this group. It takes years, but
Yeah, we do it.
we
do
get
it.
shit done.
Yeah. It takes a while.
Is this our he sent us 2016 resolution to finish the vampire campaign?
No.
Yes. Vampire,
Never
no,
gonna
yes.
finish it.
Vampire is finishing this
Yeah,
year.
it is gonna finish. It's totally.
Did we figure out what we're doing next?
That we were killing
I don't
things.
yet.
No, I mean when vampire.
No, we
have-
we finished out what to do after other vampires stop, but
I'm pretty
Which
sure
is this.
Donna wants to run 7.
I have a 7C idea in the works.
Oh, so you're just gonna move on to the next one.
Dude, I just-
Unless
If
somebody
people
else wants
eat that
to.
shit up.
That's cool.
If people
I'm
are
sure Jeremy wouldn't mind.
interested in that.
Well, no,
I'm
it's like an
interested.
actual dress for the sim.
Okay.
Oh, driving.
They can
They have a Sailor Saturn one.
I don't know what it would be.
shape-shifting their
We
Russian.
made Outer Scouts finally.
How nice. It's about time. I don't know what I want to be. Do I want to be a cool Russian bear? Do I want to be like an angry Scotswoman?
When do you not want to be a cool Russian bear?
I know.
When she wants to be an angry Scotsman.
I want to be the
Yes,
Tippy
it's true.
Spaniard.
Yeah, well,
That
touche.
was basically
Absolutely can.
that was basically the
In
problem.
7C,
right?
they have the seat of the church there too. Yes.
So do we have to make
The
the
books
draw a
will be
whole
a
other
fifth
hunger
vendor?
track? Is that
The
thing?
book, this is how dorky the people
does
who
my
make this
8
game are, is that
divide?
the book for Castile, which
your
is
hunger is different from everything
Spain,
else.
actually goes into like the
I was looking
different
at it a little bit,
provinces
so I
and
was just-
Yeah, well, he has
regions and
my
what their
book, so-
accents is like. Like which ones has the lisp, which one has the J pronounced as Z's.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the lisp is Castilian Spanish.
Yes.
No, when I was working at the library, because most of my job at the library was standing around and being on Wikipedia until someone asked me for help. But yeah, there was a day where I went through the whole thing of why do Spanish people talk with the lisp? Oh, it's because it's this particular accent. But if you
Yep.
go to the south of Spain, there's Basque, and no one knows where they came from.
Yep. It's so interesting. And basically, so there's kind of a common tongue in this, which is like Othians. But you can learn other people's language, and basically based on what your native language is, it will be easier or more difficult to learn other nations' languages. And if you go deep into this is my accent, this is my province, it affects that too. Like you might have some areas of Castile have an easier time learning Badache, which is Italian, because they're
Because they're-
bordering.
Yeah, they're closer to.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, because they'd be bordering on southern France, which kind of shares a weird accent with
yes.
Italian. It's so weird. They pronounce all their silent vowels.
Yes. South of France has one of the most musical yet strange accents.
I just remember because when I was taking French in high school, because you learn very proper Parisian French. It's just like when you learn Spanish, you learn proper Spanish.
It's like octagonal.
Yeah. But so I remember we were watching the movie Jean de Florette. But that takes place in southern France. So you're like,
Yes.
even if I spoke French, I'd still need these goddamn subtitles because I don't understand anything they're saying.
It's the accent of Marseille. Which is, it's pretty wild. The timbre, the way you actually is very close to Italian because of that. It's
Did that say evil hat? I thought I saw something that said evil. It does say evil hat. Okay.
Evil Hat Productions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the publishing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been better if it was an actual item.
Evil hat.
It's like the reverse of the sorting hat.
Yeah.
It's an actual
What
red
do you
cap.
want, asshole? Whoa.
Whoa,
That's a jerk.
It's an actual red cap,
Look at that.
which they have some in 7C. And again, they're fucking terrifying in this. They're not whimsical. Yes, red cap is like, oh hey, a goblin that murders people and washes its cap in their blood. Fantastic.
That's like the real deal, though. That's what
Yeah.
they really were.
Yep. Of course, the Lancelot surrogate. Basically, the King Arthur surrogate is both King Arthur and Queen Elizabeth. Her Lancelot has a fucking cold iron fist because he lost a hand. He's like, "You Fays are not gonna take my queen from me."
Any more
What is it?
That sucks. Nah. I could just be undisciplined and want to eat all the time. It's too bad.
Just be a glutton.
Mm-hmm.
That white coat vampire stoner.
Always got the munchies.
More or less.
I like eat people's emotions.
I just eat
Go
yours.
troll around like Adele concerts.
Yeah, man. I get so much from those concerts.
I thought you were excitement.
No, sort of this enthusiasm, basically.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
It's passion.
But not passion.
No, not sexy passion. More like I'm a big fan of this, or I really
Like fan
support
fiction
this.
vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, basically. So I go to like rallies
You go
and
to cons.
cons,
Yeah, cons is just
cons,
like-
concerts, like all that stuff. I just eat that up.
This passion is everything. Like, go read message
Where does it even
boards.
talk about your hunger?
I thought there was a there's a page here, feeding dependency. It talks about it there a little bit.
Is that in?
Page 190. And it talks about the hunger stress track, but I don't know how to make one.
I think you have to like write it in.
There's a special page that I guess. Well, I didn't know you were playing a
Yeah.
vampire, so I didn't print it properly. But there is an actual. Something's unexpected.
It's the Drake video with
Okay.
him trying to put an eggplant on like a self-checkout thing. So he's saying unexpected item, and it's just him doing this,
Oh, nice.
and then he spins around like he's sad that it won't take his egg.
Which days were those stress rules?
For the hunger?
Of? No, like the regular stress rules. That was on it right here.
It was. I wasn't. It was.
Never mind.
Marvel. Morris Wilhelmina. PDF. Oh, Chattermaw.
Oh yeah.
Sad
Yeah.
face.
Oh yeah.
Horrible human being.
Yep. There's a hippo? Oh fuck that. There's a hippo.
I was just talking to Amanda about that the other day.
Fuck that.
There are two dragons in that building? Let's fucking go. There's a hippo over there? God, no.
Fuck that. No.
I'm not going nowhere near that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hippos.
Turn around.
YouTube recently recommended a video of a hippo killing a lion.
Hippos are
Really?
no fucking
Okay.
joke.
Oh yeah, hippos
That's
are responsible for killing more people than sharks are.
Yeah.
I did know. I didn't
They're
know
pretty
that.
much
It
at the
really
top.
occurred to me though that it would like face off with a lion. And
Oh yeah, hippos don't give a fuck. Hippos kill
Yes.
everything.
Wow.
Hippos are pretty much responsible for the most
So they're like at the
human
top of the
deaths.
food chain.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Every
okay.
year, like hippos kill more human beings
But
than
do they
any
actually
other
eat
animal.
the things they kill?
No, they just kill them.
Just
Okay.
kill them because
So
they're mean as
they're
fuck.
vegetarian. They're
bloodthirsty
vegetarian.
vegetarians.
Yeah.
That's bad.
They just have those terrifying death jaws where you get stuck in those, you're pretty much done.
See what you're stealing this.
I'm figuring out.
Why do you not do things?
190. You look at that page.
Yeah, we looked at that.
feeding dependency.
Yeah, no, we're looking for the. I'm looking for the special hunger.
I had so much too much
Sheet.
social stress though. That's pretty cool. Bum, bum, bum.
Everyone.
No.
But I'm sharing things with Amanda.
Do it. Thanks. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. You lied to me.
Mhm.
Did I click the wrong one?
Do you ever play Quest for Glory?
No.
I have.
This is why I said this earlier.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. What?
Quest for Glory
Oh my
is
God.
amazing.
What is that?
It's
It's an
basically
RPG.
like it's D&D King's
Select
Quest.
lockpick. Click so. You delicately insert the lockpick into your left nostril. Dead.
Dead.
But if you're lockpick,
So if you've ever played King's
skilled
Quest,
enough, it would say, "Congratulations, your nose is now open."
Wow.
Which is why I asked earlier.
Mhm.
It opens noses. Yeah, that one. That one
Gallivant
definitely.
starts tonight.
Gallivant?
Starts Downton Abbey. Yeah.
Oh.
It was supposed to just be a mini series.
Alright, well, apparently there's not. Sorry,
Last year,
there's apparently not
and it's like this musical.
a
set
special
in, like,
chart.
medieval
I guess it's
wherever.
just
It's
to
like
keep
a-
track of.
and there's
Oh,
Gallivant.
because there's
who's
a specific-
super handsome knight. And it's 12 days.
so I guess you're at Lisa's mercy.
And it was really just
All
supposed
right.
to be a mini series. People like it so much, and like they even referenced like, I guess we're making a season 2. See you guys. And so now they're back for season 2, and Kylie
There's a
Minogue is in
special
it
one
now.
for shapeshifters
I'm so excited because
that
she's dating
has
a guy who plays
skills
Gallivant.
when you're
Right.
either one, but there's not one that talks about having.
The guy who played
I guess you just have to like use symbols.
what's that character's name
Okay. Yeah,
in Harry Potter, like radio announcer guy?
that one guy.
Lee something?
His last name was Lee.
Is it?
Yeah. In my head, it is.
I think his first name was Lee.
Yeah.
Let's look up Harry Potter characters. But he was in the Harry Potter movies, and he's like Gallivant's like sidekick.
Because when I click the hunger stress, it just takes me to this one, which is exactly what you already have. Yeah.
Yes, minus the hunger part.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's not there. So I just have to put an extra one.
There you go. Cool.
So hunger is discipline. Okay.
I got it. Ta-da! I just draw circles. They're just going to be the worst circles ever, but I
They're
can
free
draw them.
circles.
Free circles. I don't know what's going on over the armor part, but whatever. You can tell I'm getting tired of drawing them towards the end, and they're all just skewing funny.
Like this, like last one was just like not even a circle.
It's yawning.
Those are your party pits.
Megan, do you
I
have
add 1, 2, 3, 4.
skills for when you're changed?
No. But I imagine most of them are the same as when I'm human, except for the scholarship part
Okay.
and contacts. Because most of my stuff is like athletics, endurance, survival.
Things you would already have.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I specifically picked my human skills based on the fact that I was a mink.
Okay.
So I'll figure that
There's
part out.
I've just noticed that there's a special like
Yeah.
shapeshifter sheet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
most of the stuff that I have as a human is still pretty linky.
Yeah.
There's just like stuff.
We'll
that-
just cut contacts and scholarship.
well, there's like like scholarship, contacts, and then like deceit and investigation and lore. Those are all things that I have because I'm a lawyer.
I think investigation could be something you can keep as a main.
But like all the lawyery things can get cut off, and then what's left over is still linky.
All right, so from the case files.
Cool beans.
In the summer,
And I'll figure it out more exactly.
Right.
Because that's the one part I forgot apparently.
Cool.
I didn't remember until you just told me.
Got you.
And it lists the following characters: Ace, Fix, Lily, and Meryl.
Yeah.
Then it's followed by an abbreviation like OW99.
Our World. That's the DM book.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
What did you want to know?
What the OW stands for.
Oh, but you understood the rest of it then? Okay. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff we took from the DM book, because that's where it has most of the info on the Fae.
I want a pretzel.
I got more info on my stuff.
That's cool.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good for you.
All right, cool. Magic. How did that? You said it was cool.
Well, my sheet. But I'm gonna go right.
All right. What do you got for me?
DM this.
My magic dust.
Okay.
Dance, magic, dance, magic dust.
Your sack dust.
Sack dust.
Okay.
Tickle my pouch.
Yep.
Get
it all over the place.
It gives me
Dude, you're
so I'm having a
smelling.
little trouble.
Lee Jordan, that's his name.
There you go.
Lee Jordan.
Oh, so his last name
There's a little black kid,
was
right?
Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all like your evocation stuff. You get a +1 bonus. So do I only get 1 +1 bonus to control for my focus item?
You get a +1 plus what you roll,
Okay.
and that's what the rubric we made is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it helps me with spirit magic. The dust.
This is the wrong.
And I think I'm going to call my rote, it's about this big. Quote unquote.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that rote lets me make things bigger or smaller.
Okay.
Not because we met in a men's bathroom that one time and shared that.
Well,
that
did I
big
pull
experience.
out my dust from my sack?
No.
Okay then.
What I mean is, you're now the guy when there's something supernatural, because my dude doesn't know a lot about it. So
Oh.
it's like, yeah, I know a dude. He probably knows about this. I think he's a wizard.
I know a dude. We shared a really intimate moment.
Yeah.
We were next to each other at the pisser, and then I was in his head for a bit, and then this
Wow.
happened.
Wow.
That's right.
We were in each other's heads.
Yep.
Yeah.
My thing is called
Oh
Don't Cross
my.
the Streams.
Yeah.
You're like the best name ever.
Yeah.
Just like
I've shared more with that man in that bathroom than a lot of other people. It's a strange bond. But,
Dude, whoa.
Wow.
I know the names of all your conquests.
make me flash.
That's a lot of info right now when we're both holding our junk.
Yeah, that's why you don't look up.
But does it go both ways, or does he just?
Oh
knows
no, it
all-
goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
I know what sort of person he is. He knows what sort of person I am. This is very intimate.
That's the whole fun part about spirit gaze.
Yeah. That's so gay, though. Okay. So that helps me control
That was
my
a very
spirit
gay
magic,
experience.
and I come up with a couple rotes.
If you
Oh,
look
wow.
at the sheet.
Whoo-wee.
And then
Always a novel.
my willow branch.
That isn't even half of what I could have written. I was like, after I was writer's block forever, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna write whatever I can put in these squares, and that's gonna happen. That's it right there.
Ready, set, go.
Sounds really straightforward.
How in the world do you apply Don't Cross the Streams?
I'll figure it out.
That's the name.
Just gonna make
Of,
it some ridiculous.
that's the story title.
bullshit.
The phase aspect is called "I Know a Guy"
Oh, okay.
because it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know him real well now. I'm just wondering how we're gonna incorporate that in the game.
Well,
What?
you know.
Oh, so
Or out of body
I had
experience
some-
at the
maybe.
the men's
Oh,
room.
maybe. Yeah. Because I was thinking of it in game mechanic terms. I'm like, okay, so how can this be a positive? How can this be a positive and negative thing to bring about in game? But the way he described it,
Mhm.
apparently we're bonded now.
Oh, we probably
I thought you
know
were
each
writing
other
katakana.
really
Really
well.
well now, yeah.
Sorry.
Which
I was
means,
I was
like,
writing too fast. I'm just.
I think if we ever get put in a
I
situation
lived
where
there
it's
first
like,
A years.
What would he do?
what would
I
Don
think-
do?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
We can probably figure this out.
It'll give us it gives us justifiable metagaming. Oh, that's terrible. I love it.
It's like, how do you know he's gonna go there? We shared a moment in the men's restroom
Don't worry about
once.
it.
That one time,
Yeah.
I know. Believe, just trust me on this.
Wait,
I know.
it's-
Right?
We were in a men's we were in a
We're at San Jose
restroom.
State in the restroom, and we were inside each other, and now I know where he's gonna be. Right? Like, just don't ask me about it.
You don't do that with another guy. I have a real good idea about him.
Okay, going. The form. Could it be somebody I don't realize doesn't like me?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
For our encounter of how
Oh,
to
book.
apply the positive and negative. I wrote positive emotional connections with strangers. Negative emotional connections with
Exactly.
strangers.
Okay. So don't forget to subtract.
Oh yeah.
All right. It
What am I
was for
supposed to
you.
do?
it's
7
not
that you used?
Oh.
What did I get out of it?
Isn't that how that works?
Oh, it's not
Which one?
adjusted. This the adjusted isn't the
Oh,
thing.
right. I was like, oh, you're magic. Oh, you're not that magic.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's your total refresh adjustment. That's what you used. And then it gets taken out of that. Right?
What?
That's skill point.
Your total refresh.
Your total refresh at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's how many you spent.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have spent 7 out of 8.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
It's-
7.
it's
to
these.
three.
Your adjusted
Yeah.
refresh is the.
I have a 1 adjusted.
And for me, I had
Yes.
no
Okay,
choices
okay.
to make
You also
because
have a
for
1.
that
Yeah, everyone's
archetype,
cool.
Okay.
it was
Yep.
like you gotta take these things.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Kabam!
Yeah.
All right. I keep wanting it to be skill points for some reason. And,
No,
I,
that's different.
and I don't understand why.
It would make all of us cry.
Ah,
My
yeah.
bill.
Yeah, I just
Which is great considering you're
it's just my D&D wanting to be like, no, you spend skill points on things.
yeah, just
up those ranks.
Jess too has been having a real difficult time with it because
Yeah.
it's not
It's
not
not
so
a
structured.
It's not as structured, and it throws
Not
me
so
off.
rigorous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want my willow branch now?
Yes, you must.
I mean, he already got it in the bathroom, but
I just stopped playing.
And the sack dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you guys were trading lots of stuff.
All right,
well,
go.
I asked him about his sword. And,
Yeah.
he
told me about
And
his
you showed
sack
him
dust.
you showed him your branch.
Yeah, there was some mutual.
It helps me control rote spells for air.
Okay.
And those are evocation focus items.
Yeah.
And then the
Mother of
wine
God.
skin
There we go.
gives me
So do each
bonuses
of us
to ritual. It's a thaumaturgy.
know
helps me with
3
Veil
other members of the group
rituals.
just because of how we've done the
3.
Yep.
Wait, why 3?
Cross
2.
because it was the person to your left and then
yeah.
And then
roll.
So we
And
know each
some
other
people-
even though you're
some
not
people
on my
got three,
sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know each other because I'm
Oh,
on
we did.
yours.
Oh yeah.
And
So I know Tony
I know you.
and
Because
Because
to
we
my
went to
right,
that
and then-
environmental.
yes.
Yeah.
roll
Oh,
for
that's
Jess.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3.
So
Everyone
I know
knows
you.
each other some
Yes.
I know Jess.
I've never met her or you.
Right.
I know these
Yeah.
three though.
Is this
You
bitch
probably
trying to
saw
steal
me
from
in his head,
even
though.
Nothing there was
Oh yeah, you
stealing.
probably did.
You're all like, you know each other by third degree.
You
or
probably
whatever.
saw me naked. In his
7
head.
degrees
And
of
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
think
Kevin
most
Bacon
of
or
us
whatever
have,
have
'cause
you.
Aren't you a model or something?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh.
Though I mean, you might
You
still
might
see
end
me
up on the
naked.
internet. Yeah.
I mean, I did a lot of things. I
Yeah,
might have,
Instagram.
yeah, I mean, I did a lot of odd jobs.
I was gonna
being
say,
like
if
an
you're on
amateur
Instagram,
porn
then
star,
you're
might
one
have
of
been one of
those.
those.
It's very white court of you.
And I have 2 enchanted items. I figured them out if you want them.
Yes.
A unicorn hair
Wait.
ring.
Right? Right? Unicorn. Ring. Okay.
Not that one.
3 times a day, I can either add 1 to my power or 1 to my control. Because I still haven't figured out exactly what my upper limits on these things are, so I'm playing it safe.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
And then my other one is my wizard hat.
Wizard.
And let me know if I need to fix this one at all, but for that one I went with +4 versus veils. So as opposed to opening my full wizard site,
Mhm.
or the site,
Yeah.
I can put on my thinking cap and be like, bullshit. Bullshit.
I like it.
Okay.
It's a bullshit hat.
Anything else?
I was going to say it's a skin flow hat, but yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Your alien hat?
No, it's Schmendrick's hat.
You can't
Okay.
read
It's,
my
it's,
mind.
it's the blue with the little stitching, and it's like,
And it's kind of
Okay.
tilted at the
yeah,
top.
and it's like, hold
Because
on.
I was about to
What
say,
is that?
You have it rolled up in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is this the Lester Crowley penis hat that you put on?
So I think that's all I get.
Yes.
And then I gotta figure out some ropes.
It's like,
What do they like?
You're complicated enough.
Well, no, then I gotta make up ropes.
Wizards.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to you, every
Right?
yeah, right. I love this. I love that we can challenge each other, Tony.
Don't you though?
I
Don't you?
I love that when I was looking online about like how to build wizards
Yeah,
and
every
things,
single-
and everyone was just like, "Don't let wizards play in your game.
Just no wizards.
Just don't
Don't
do wizards."
Don't do wizards.
But I want to be a werewolf bear, Tony.
Or not.
so you know,
I want to have a magic trident.
the drawings of all the birds, dudes.
Oh god.
Except this one, that's just a bird. It's just a bird.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Well, they didn't hear that, or I think
Oh, they were
I think
here.
that's Sally.
Because
played
they
it.
played that.
Sally is a big
Yes.
fan
Oh,
of
yes.
this game.
Yeah, I just started playing.
Nice.
There it is.
Well, started by
because Jaren bought a package.
because
What was it called?
I
It was
feel like we should all
We
have
date
pigeon
pigeons.
versions of our characters.
No, she
Well, she
doesn't do
hates birds.
Yeah.
But so they were selling it on Steam. It was on sale. There was like the regular game and the special, like the holiday version, and they were paired together in a bundle called Dove Actually, which is why Darren bought it.
He was like, that's too good to pass up. I'm going to put
Yeah,
money on this.
exactly. He was like, I got you something. I was like, what?
That's fantastic. Jaren, if you're watching, I tip my hat to you, sir.
Oh. All right, so
I'm ready.
we think we got this.
More or less. It's
Jesus.
not my villain. But I can do that later.
Totally.
Okay.
Well, not.
We're not getting that far into anything.
All the villains coming together.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You received that.
I mean, I'm still
have
kind of deciding between
And
No.
a rival family or some other type of vampire.
do you want it to be color coded?
It's up to you. I use red for everything that's yours.
Yeah, but you left yours.
Yes. Red is my favorite
That's
color.
not in my envelope
So.
packet.
If it is, I'll
Wait,
take
so we
back,
sign it
but I
now,
don't
or do
think
we
it
wait
is.
until like
I gotta figure out what my signature looks
You wanna
like.
wait
moment?
until-
Oh that's
Oh, I
true.
don't have my paper.
Well, you're fired.
It's in the.
Done fucked
No,
up.
I might. Hold on.
Okay.
Get water.
You're not getting paid until next pay cycle.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's see.
I know. I'm suspicious of you.
I went down to HR and I talked to them, but they said to talk to payroll. And so
And they
I
sent
told them I
me.
talked to payroll already. And
They put the wrong fucking social security number on there. I'm looking at you, payroll from work.
oh shit.
Are you serious?
Oh no!
Not for me, but for people I manage, and I had to deal with it. Yeah,
Wait,
the
this,
worst.
did this
I haven't-
just happen
I'm
with the new hire?
It was last year. But the
Did they try to
worst
say it was
part of
your
it
fault?
was that they fucked it up during input, and then
So everything auto.
we had to
afterwards.
resubmit a correction, right? So we
Oh.
submit that correction, they reject it because you're like, you're not authorized to submit rejections. I'm like, bitch, don't. Okay, so I get talking with HR, and then they're like, no, you have to submit this form and this form, and it's like, you guys fucked up. Like, it wasn't us. Like,
Why do
I have the
extra
original
bullshit?
forms here. Like, they're written properly. It took like 3 months to get it fixed. That poor girl was so worried because it was right
I
hitting the
remember.
cuff for like tax
I think you were
season.
talking about this, yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Nice.
How many roads do I get? One per floor, I think. Oh yeah, sure. Be a wizard. Congrats.
Only have yourself to blame.
Being a
though.
wizard is its own punishment.
All the versatility.
All right.
You just wait till like June when I have it all figured out, and you're gonna regret it.
What date should we put?
Present day.
All right.
Where's that in the timeline? I don't know.
January 3rd.
So all of you receive a strange, message on your electronic device you are using.
David already put
Dresden,
that.
or sorry, Dresden.
Yes.
Oh, there we
What the
go.
fuck is your name?
What
Donnie.
the fuck is my name? Don't you know who I am?
Nobody knows.
No.
You should.
Donnie, you're walking by a street front, like a shop window that has like TVs in the front, and you notice the screens go black, which isn't something too unusual. But you don't see any
I don't feel-
sparking.
I don't have an erection.
Right?
I don't feel particularly
Yeah.
upset.
16.
Yeah, so it catches your attention.
Okay.
So, the message is very dotty and greetings. This is the sanctuary. If you're receiving this message, we know who you are, we know where you are, and we know what you are. We also know that you are trying to save this mortal world
Am I?
Nice.
from the evils that threaten it. You all have your own personal evil you're fighting against. Tony.
What?
Anyway,
I've been wronged. My whole bloodline has been wronged.
if you so see fit, please join us. And she gives you an address, which is the train station in Morgan Hill. Be there at be there at midnight. And all shall be revealed.
Again.
I put on my hat.
The TVs look like TVs, and they are now playing their regular scheduled programming.
Okay, so it wasn't bullshit. I stand there staring.
This is your sense motive hat.
Yes. Sense magical motive.
All right, so fast forward time. Y'all have had a decent amount of time to sit and think about it. Midnight rolls around.
Where is the train station? Over by 101.
Mm-mm.
There's one over there, isn't there?
It's the old train station, so it's in downtown.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, everything's by the 101 in Morgan Hill. It kind of
Yeah.
runs down the middle of it.
Yeah.
Not how you spell station.
Just spell statuary.
No, I put station. I put STAI.
Release
Station.
6. All right, everybody, pick
It's
a
your
number
accent
between
coming
1
through.
through 6.
3.
5.
1.
6.
2. I almost said 8.
That's the order in which you arrive at the train station.
Oh wait, I said 3.
8.
Wait, yeah.
You show up when everybody's fucking going home.
Show up at like 6 a.m.
Oh shit, I'm late.
Did she say 12 midnight or 12 noon?
No.
Well, it's like the other day, Brianna was like, what time should I meet you? And I was like, 2 o'clock. She was like, 2 p.m.? And I got, yes, Brianna, 1400. No, 2 a.m. Come on. You and me, we'll be there. The only motherfuckers alive.
This is the train station that's just open air next to the giant taqueria that looks like a meatpacking plant. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, cool.
Wait, what's it called?
That's very specific.
It's just a train
It's
station.
a train station. It's an old train station. It doesn't function anymore. It's got a bunch of bronze statues in it now that are like, look, we were old at some point.
They're all like,
Remember
it's
when
not
it's
another copper.
it's not an actual station anymore?
I don't believe so.
I thought it still picked up
Let's go look
something.
it up on the Google Earth.
I mean, I guess it would make sense if it's a park now.
Yeah, it's a park now.
Hmm.
Remember when this train station used to do something? Here's some statues.
Basically.
From those times.
Yeah.
I want a fucking train car. Should be a fucking train car for kids playing, right? The train station,
There
you
should
got the
always
track,
be a train.
like a caboose. You need a caboose. You need a caboose that you can
Like the
put
fucking
graffiti.
trolley car at Old Spaghetti Factory.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, I used to love that thing when I was a
I had my
kid.
bloomer turned on.
We went there once, and
almost
I was
all the
like,
time for weeks.
Mhm.
Did that cost
6, I want to say, the one in San Francisco. And I
It
wanted to
shouldn't
sit
because we paid more for a better type of
For a
rent.
kid.
I was
That
crying.
was what
I
that
was
was like the
screaming.
first thing you
Come
wanted
on.
was to
As
hide.
a kid, if you're in there and you're not in the trolley car, it has to be failure. Might as well be at McDonald's.
or at was it Scrambles? What's that called? that lame breakfast place that everyone loves.
Just breakfast or scrambles?
I think it's Scrambles.
Okay.
They have the Volkswagen bus.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the-
that's
Scrambles.
Scrambles.
There you go.
But yeah, no, I threw this huge fit at Spaghetti Factory
You
because they
would.
like were gonna give us our table, and it was like
It was
near
not
the
in-
trolley car, but it
Oh,
wasn't
see?
in the trolley
See,
car.
they done
And
fucked
my
up.
mom had told me that we were gonna sit in the trolley car, which is her
Oh,
purpose.
so she done fucked up.
Yep, yep.
So I lost my shit, and they're like, "Oh, fine, sit in the goddamn trolley car." So they like had us wait until they could clear, like until somebody left, so they could clear a table, so I could sit in the trolley car. Because-
I want you to make a scene.
Sorry, who was number 2?
Me.
Oh,
I'm
God.
5.
Who was number 1?
Me.
You.
The first one at the scene.
It was me. Alright.
Just like staring wearily at each other, like
1, 2,
Just like
3,
inching away.
4, 5,
Steal something.
6. Alright, what was it again? So Jess,
Megan is probably not sure
Meg,
whether it's not a plot to steal
Sally,
her shit.
Mandy, you were
still.
4.
yes.
It's like, did you call me here?
Tony, what were you?
Wow,
Six.
metal band from Florida.
John
5.
was
Oh yeah.
5.
Cannibal Corpse were originally from Buffalo, but I think they moved to Tampa.
Huh. So they went to hell
Pretty
Alright,
much.
if I'm not mistaken.
instead of leaving hell. They went to it.
I mean, it's easy to write songs about zombies when you're surrounded by like retirees and people who have one foot in the grave already.
Woo!
What are you complaining about?
I got
Okay,
all the
you need
ropes.
to help me, love. What is like? Give me a metal band name that is not mainstream enough.
Not mainstream enough.
Yeah.
Dude,
Daylight
just find
dies.
that. Just find that jacket that who put out that jacket that had all the fake metal bands on the fake death metal bands on it?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember that.
Use those bands.
Put Daylight Dice.
Daylight Dice is a good band. I've actually seen them.
They are a good band, but nobody knows who they are. They're also from North Carolina.
Cool.
Look
So
up
we're
death
looking-
metal jacket.
I was like, we're looking for hipster metal bands.
That's what I
Do
said
you want
the other day.
shitty ones? Is that what you're looking
No, I
for?
don't want shitty ones. I want to be the elitist that likes these things that no one likes. That's what I want.
I say do fake ones. Like Vocal Botch and
It's
Well,
Dog-
my
Dog
band
Bringer,
name
but
is
that's not
Erotic
exactly-
you come up with
Machiavellian.
these great things.
Nobody
that-
knows who they are.
And-
Which I stole from Nerd Poker, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, what was the other one?
Shit, look up last week's video.
Yeah, we had a good one last week. I don't remember what
They
it
They were
was.
because they were opening for.
Yeah, I saw,
Yeah.
I
Or
saw
in the
them
middle
live.
was something else that you brought up.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm hungry.
I don't know.
Want to see food pancakes?
Down Monterey.
No, because then I feel like I'm taking your food.
I have a lot of it.
Well, eat first and then offer me food, and then I won't feel bad.
Did you go all the way to fucking?
No.
Okay. Was there one down here?
There's the Korean Plaza in Lawrence.
Are you actually thinking of real bands, or are you trying to make some up?
Oh no,
We
I
can
just
make
kind
some
of
up.
went beyond that. I'm just
Okay.
like, meh.
Okay. Seriously though, those fake bands on that jacket are pretty good, and then you have fake Twitter accounts that you can go check out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my phone's not super fast, but if I'm the only one, let me get on that. Sometimes my phone is faster because of how silly it is.
What they call?
No.
You can pick the famine because
famine.
almost nobody.
Okay, I'll go with that. That's cool.
Fuckers.
H&M, there we go.
I think they might be from Florida. They're definitely American.
What's up, Data?
Diesel sold it too.
Alright, my mom responded to a text. She's not dead.
No, these names kind of suck.
All right. Well, it's off Monterey
I knew it.
because everything's fucking off Monterey.
Yeah, 101. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
Well, Monterey at one point was 101.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Old 101.
Like you do.
Traditional 101. All right. So, Jess, you get there. You see no one. You wait.
You see someone.
Here we go. Okay.
Was that a yes, I wait?
Yeah.
All right, Meg, you get there.
So
Jess, are you pixie size?
there's Mortis. No, she's just hella short.
Yeah, I'm just a short
Yeah, pick the
human.
famine.
All right. So you
from
see
Arlington, Texas.
Meg, you get there. You see a little person. Not quite a little person, but just small.
A small person.
Yeah.
I'm a jaw-sized person.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're a Meg. She's a Megan-sized person. You're all the same size. Don't.
Wait, who's shorter? You or Valerie?
Sally.
Valerie-
You ready
Valerie's like
for some
4'11".
fake names?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm all like a Valerie-sized
fake.
person.
There you go.
Okay, give me.
And fake
Megan.
background.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you
so
approach the
And
short?
fake
That's fine. Do you approach the
So-
short person?
Thrash.
Fuck no.
Oh, sorry. So Thrash axe. Thrash metal.
I
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I look
French
at her.
Lanny. L-A-N-Y.
I think
French.
I have a
Lanny.
pause. where my-
They're French.
Oh,
I
okay.
recognize her. Why do I recognize her?
You feel very defensive.
And then it's like. I'll stand over
And then for
here.
Mexico, there's
All right.
Mortis.
Mortis.
I
U.S.
sense a
More
human
to us.
being.
Mortus.
I look over and I'm like,
Mortus.
Mhm.
I'm just sort of awkwardly looking in her direction, like,
You're really interested in a
And then
bronze
there's
statue
the-
of a child.
And then there's
really interested.
Super interested.
the
Nothing more
American-
interesting than fucking statue right now.
I'm waiting for
let's see here.
the cross contamination
come
to
back.
finish.
American Cosmic Hippie Metal Gurus Mystic Triangle.
What's up this?
She would totally listen to that.
There you go.
So she lives at the second floor of like this
Mystic
mystic
triangle.
/ art
Mystic
/
Triangle.
wellness type shop. So millennial
Look
hippie.
at a suit.
And then, of course,
That's
the
usually
originator
race, but
of
no,
the
it's
whole.
really what
Oh
it's
my
like.
god, your site is bullshit. I hate your site.
Right.
Are
Was
you
it made
opening-
in like 1992?
No, I think it's trying to pop up a bunch of stuff because it's
Oh, there's a little
It's
creep
like-
before
okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
spaghetti.
Oh yeah, the originator of the whole symphonic female metal genre, Grey. Grey.
It's right where they cross. It's like a little shopping center. It's a Korean. What was it?
All right,
Is
you
it
ready
before
for
this one was or
some of
after
the
Starbucks?
extreme metalers?
Or wait, is it
Mot-
on Lawrence?
Like
Moat.
Okay, so I know.
MOTMROS. And Neofolkers, the one.
Have you seen the new specialties?
The
over there?
one
Mhm.
like Neo.
It's relevant.
So, just so you know, the jacket got released, or H&M put out this jacket, and then some of the dudes. So don't quote me exactly on this, but this is how I remember it. Some of the dudes from Nightwish and Meshuggah actually made fake YouTube songs from like old sample tapes.
What's your adjusted refresh, John?
And album covers and Twitter accounts.
That's cool.
One.
And one or two of them are actually have like
Just
neo-Nazi roots, because a lot of some of that more old 80s hardcore stuff were like skinheads and stuff.
Yeah.
So pretty.
So
I know.
you got your background
There's
there.
this community.
It's realer.
A realer.
It's fake
Do
real.
you want the kind of yellowy green
That sounds
ones?
like something that Gustav Him
Oh,
would
yes.
do.
I think it was him. That name sounds super familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was so entertaining. So we were like, let's actually make some of this just with people.
Tony, what's your adjusted refresh? Amanda, what's your adjusted refresh? You got your own. Sally, what's your adjusted refresh?
For the record, she called me Harry.
Jess.
Makes me a boss.
Someone.
What's the one? That's my leftover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how many times you get to say, wait.
Yeah.
That's
You're
your,
allowed to give it back.
that was your willpower. Only if you don't
Eventually, yeah.
fuck up. Only if you fuck up.
Only if you fuck up.
I only got one. I only got one. I can't fuck
So
up.
me and Jess are there
Right.
standing at opposite ends.
Trying
You
to
fuck up
trying
with
the
the
hardest
next
to
door.
ignore each other.
This is my bullshit button.
Sally, you get there and you see two women standing on opposite ends of the train station, trying desperately hard not to look at each other.
Well, okay. I'm wearing my jacket of death metal band patches, and my t-shirt actually says erotic Machiavellian because that's my band. Hello.
There it is.
You wear your own band shirt?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Is that allowed?
It is allowed.
Not if you're on tour, though. Then
And
it's
I've
bad.
got sunglasses on even though it's nighttime.
You can't wear it on stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on stage. I'm just being a walking advertisement right now. And I see Will and Man go. I took my sunglasses. I remember
You wear your
you.
sunglasses at night.
Yeah, I do.
That's why I was saying that.
Because of course.
What was that environmental
Her clutch should say.
I don't
jibby
remember.
that we were doing?
Right.
Just
I didn't have
The
to write it
worst.
down. It wasn't my
She's a
thing.
vampire because I need
And
that.
I didn't actually
Yes.
come up with it. So, but let's say we remembered it because I didn't write it down.
Certainly.
I remember you.
Yeah.
Amanda, you get there. There are two women politely conversating, and a third woman who is really interested in this bronze statue of a child.
God damn it!
Yeah, because like all of
He
us.
hears mumbling in his throat. Better, doesn't it?
I'll avoid the front statue because I do recognize her.
That's right.
And that was an awkward encounter, but oh,
So wait, we both know
Okay.
you.
I
See
know.
your sheet?
And
you,
we
but
both
I
know
don't know
her.
I don't know.
Can I see your sheet a second?
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh,
I
okay.
only knew you.
But it's awkward.
Yeah.
So now there's like a lot of awkward.
So
I'm
you
trying to
walk
talk
up
to you,
you
though.
walk up to Chrissy, and you're like, "Hey,
Did you get
speak up,
the
dear."
message as well?
I-
Why we're all here?
Pretty sure that's why we're here. Don't know
Okay.
what else we'd be doing over here.
Hi, I'm Kita.
You know. Do I know you?
John, you
Oh,
show up
library.
and you see three
Oh.
women exchanging pleasantries and awkwardly shaking hands, and one woman who is very, very interested in a bronze statue, muttering under her breath.
So we all know each other roughly. Who is that over there?
I'm coming in with frumpy shirt and a jacket and a loose tie
Hi.
and my hat and a cigarette. I'm carrying my guitar keys too because I bring that shit.
What are you
everywhere.
doing here?
I asked you the same thing.
I remember you.
Why do you know her?
Oh, hey.
I think you guys are being a little too familiar.
Is that 5?
I didn't know you were out
That's
west.
5. Tony,
Yeah, came out here.
When I get down the street a little way,
and buy mail stuff.
all right.
Got some miles past some endangered birds.
So
we met sometime when I was
your hat shows you. I'm gonna do this in
out
colors.
east.
We'll do this in aspects.
I suppose I forgive it. It's
We could do
before me.
smells. We can do smells.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, I like smells. Okay.
Go
Well,
back
then
to
So-
I had to dance it in my family line somewhere.
Yeah, there you go. So
Not that
the group
well, I
of women
suppose.
talking to the gentleman
Oh, hey.
smell
You'll get
a
that
lot
later.
like
I know
cinnamon
that.
and sage. They seem familiar with each other,
Yes.
but something's a bit spicy.
I got such under the door, my office.
And the one over there by herself smells a lot like rock salt.
No, I remember her. I didn't see the
I'm
wings.
sorry.
There you go. You get it.
Ooh, okay, so
Andrews,
that's-
I'm Max.
He's hit.
You're feeling some animosity.
I'm
You know-
very confused.
You know these ladies
About
are.
this.
Yeah.
Take off the hat, roll back
She had a
up.
tangle in my life.
Puffing
Oh,
aside.
see, you didn't tell me.
Why do I need to tell you about that?
Well, there you go.
Why do you need to tell him about anything? Why does he need to tell you about anything?
There's a lot of animosity.
He started it.
I didn't do anything.
Someone in a
He knows what's-
someone in a
what's
London
up.
fog coat walks up. Hey Max, what is this?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hello.
What's up?
Harry.
Are you still wearing your hat?
Good girl.
What's up?
This guy,
Hanging out in the parking lot at midnight.
Yeah.
Don,
What did
right?
you do, Max?
This guy I met at the jazz festival.
Really?
Bottom right.
No, it's at San Jose State.
Yeah.
They have one too. Yeah. It's all right. I think. I don't know. How was it?
Yeah, I saw part of it.
Weren't you performing in it?
Yeah, so I saw that part.
Oh, you were in it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the festival.
I just stand super close to Max. Like,
One of the side stages.
Do any of you know her?
I
know her.
I don't.
I think she's trying to not be known.
Maybe she's gonna pocket that statue.
Which they normally would.
She's quite angry.
They should have charged her for it.
I can still hear her talking.
Has she gotten close to any of you?
I don't know.
Do any of you know her?
Looked at, you know, like,
No, never seen her.
I wouldn't say that I know her, but I have encountered her.
Oh, so you know what her actual profession is?
Have you shut up yet?
Yeah, I walked up with
Fucking damn it!
Yeah, and now we're talking about it. You're all kind of like,
You always have that effect on people, or
me?
yeah.
I've never been in the bathroom with her, if that's what you mean. It was at a train station though, so it's kind of. I don't
Yeah.
know. Were you at a train station?
No, I was in my office.
Well, that's bold. So, so who of you set this up?
Wasn't me.
I think it was someone else entirely.
I go like this.
They go, what are you doing?
Oh, you don't know that game? Oh, sorry, it's nose goes.
She
I've
didn't
never
do it, that means
heard of
she
this
did it.
nose go.
Anyone with alertness?
Well, if she hasn't gotten close to us, I don't know if
I
it's
have.
going to be.
No, I have some.
Roll it up.
Yes.
Nope, I'm playing Bert.
Do I roll all of them and just?
Yep.
I'll give it
All
a
four.
Then you add.
Nice.
You roll all four and you add any pluses to your already score. You don't get worse.
Okay.
You just get better. So
Okay.
Oh, so the minus doesn't do anything?
not really.
Oh, okay. Then I've
It
got
just
four.
cancel
Borrow mine.
pluses.
Yeah, it cancels.
Oh,
pluses.
cancel pluses.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I've got
so-
three.
Okay, so I got a +1.
All right.
So
So
wait.
we gotta.
So you take
Average.
So what's your alertness at?
+3.
Okay, so you roll your 4.
Uh-huh.
All right. Did you get any pluses?
1,
Did you get any minuses?
2.
That minus canceled out your plus. So
now you
you're
have
still at
three.
whatever is on your. You don't get any extra help. It's whatever's on your sheet.
Okay, but the other minus
Does
doesn't
it-
do anything. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just at +3 then.
And that's 2.
All right. So the highest is a 3.
I didn't roll.
So the make it lower than your sheet.
Yeah. Remember, there are only positive shifts, no negative shifts. I have since figured that out.
That's good.
I was confused because we were subtracting like crazy.
Yeah. No.
Did you randomly roll
So-
and then not?
It's like -4.
I'm trying to figure out how this works. Is it? Is
Like
it?
your eyes
You go
shoot
by
out
what-
of your
Is
skull.
1, 2?
1, 2 negative, 3, 4 blank,
Okay, yeah.
5, 6 positive.
-1.
Mm.
But they don't have.
You don't get
Oh,
worse
Yeah, there's,
than
there's
when
no
you have a
negatives.
sheet.
They just
Didn't
cancel
pay
punches.
attention. Didn't care.
Okay, so Willamay,
I'm staring at her
Yes.
because I'm like,
you feel a really
Doesn't
odd
come
presence
here.
sitting right behind you.
why are you?
Oh Lord.
Hey.
She slowly turns.
Sitting on a park bench that you didn't even realize was there before, behind you.
Sitting on a park bench. Sorry.
Dun, dun.
I hate Death Row so much. Why did I do that?
I love that song.
Come on.
Anyway.
So,
Aqualung.
sitting on a park bench that wasn't there before
Oh.
is a very well-dressed lady. She's very pale. She has severely black hair tied back in a perfect bun. She has her legs crossed at the knees and is holding a packet of papers on her lap. Just watching all of you in silence.
Does anyone notice
Who's
her?
that?
Me.
Megan noticed.
Oh, sorry. I'm staring
I
at
didn't
you.
notice it
I'm
I'm still
by
staring
3.
at you.
I know.
Yes. You had a 3 too? Okay.
Yeah.
Chrissy also notices this and realizes the exact same thing.
My 2 does not
You
notice.
still have your wallet
Nope.
on you, right?
God damn it.
I think, yeah.
Well, I turn around.
There's nothing in it.
I assume you're the one
Still
who summoned us
Watch.
here then?
Check your watch. Okay.
I have.
Good.
I see most of you are already acquainted.
What? Ah!
In a matter of
Bullshit.
speaking,
Talia, would you please come join the group?
I sidle away from wherever she walks towards the group.
I just stick
Hands in pockets.
So many fucking friends. It's amazing. My life is awesome. Shut up.
I'm pretty sure the microphone will pick her up.
I think
She carries as much as I do. Anyway, well, it seems you have all come, and I highly appreciate that. I welcome you to this first meeting of the Sanctuary. I am Dr. Autumn James.
the character's literally doing this. as we're talking.
She pays you absolutely no money.
You're like Rogue, right? You wear gloves and stuff, right?
Are you asking that to the character?
No, I'm asking Amanda.
Me?
You have to do the
Whatever.
character speech.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You got your goose.
I'm like,
Alright.
I see you haven't.
She's
thought
not.
about
She's
this.
not
You're
paying
welcome.
attention to you. I think that's a hint that you should be getting closer.
All of you must be wondering why I've assembled you all here today.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Does anyone have an idea of what that might be?
Can't say I do.
You
No,
want us to say
especially
world
not
or
her.
something?
Apparently, you think that we can help in the fight against evil.
I've got a
Evil's such a
meeting
strong
tomorrow.
word.
I don't know.
Well, I thought so too, but that was the impression I got.
But anytime I get mysterious stuff like that, it makes me wonder whether it has to do with college. I don't. So yeah, so I figured I'd show up.
College. I hope this isn't college.
Me too.
No, this is much better than college.
I don't know. I'd rather
Slightly
enjoy
more
college.
interested.
Really?
So, I have been instructed to gather you all here today to offer you an invitation. We are known as the Sanctuary.
Okay.
Any other questions?
By who were you instructed?
What's a sanctuary?
I would happily.
So I raised my hand.
I don't mean what is a sanctuary. I know what a sanctuary is. What is the
No, I get,
sanctuary?
but I raised my hand.
Really? Is this really
Are we
happening?
four?
I don't. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious too. Sure.
When you all look back at her, she's now holding a cup of coffee that wasn't there before. Oh,
Oh shit.
you're very.
You saw you get assaulted there.
Fogged up my glasses.
You're all a very interesting collection. So the Sanctuary, and as she's talking, she's handing out sheets of paper to all of you. The Sanctuary are a group of individuals who are striving to keep the world in balance. You may have noticed a few things that have been happening recently that are upsetting the mundanes of this world. Strange disappearances, odd murders. Well,
I had
that was
nothing
a
to do with any of those.
terrible accent flaw. Anyway,
Can we use assembled instead of collection? Because I don't like the idea of ending up under glass with a pin in me.
oh, you won't end up under glass, dear.
Pin?
No. Anyway,
Okay.
this
I think
handout
he looks ready to run.
shall explain everything. And then each of you read your handout, which is what you signed earlier.
I would get just her glasses that she doesn't actually need.
Yes.
Is the sanctuary accorded?
That's what learned folks do.
Like signed on accordingly? Subtle.
Do you have something to share with the class?
I just want to know whether or not I might get in trouble with people.
No.
Is this legally binding contract?
I won't get in trouble, or you're not signed on.
You won't get in trouble.
Yeah, look at the legalese
Okay.
there.
This is legally binding, actually. This is a call to ups. We are hoping you will join us in our cause.
I feel like it will be more interesting than what I'm doing now. So
So if someone I know named Carlos comes along, he's not gonna be upset with me hanging out with you guys.
I don't believe so.
Okay. Would you mind if I ask Carlos?
Think of us as wardens,
That's what I'm afraid of.
but of the mundane.
Oh,
We make sure they are kept properly in the shadows as they wish to be, and nothing attacks them.
wait, when you say attack, what does that mean?
Well, as you all may have noticed, the disappearance of the Red Court vampires, we are attempting to keep the balance of power and keep those who wish to enter our realm and take it over at bay.
Well, if you fight those Red Court folks, you got my vote.
I don't like them either.
Thank you, Max. I'd assume not.
Just
They give you a bad name.
quick
That's
curiosity.
exactly what I was thinking.
Says doctor on the letterhead.
That's me.
Doctor of what?
Psychiatry.
Okay.
Willa May.
Nothing.
she's a lawyer, doctor. She's better than you. Sorry, Dr. Lawyer.
Doctor lawyer.
No, she just doesn't believe that psychology is a real science.
Yeah.
Oh, burn.
And Kita.
You need a black belt and something.
Will you be joining
You
us?
can be like a black belt doctor lawyer.
Tolia,
That's attacking your mouth.
are you game?
I bit my lip earlier today.
Oh.
We'll be very excited to have your
Can I do it
particular
again?
skills
I
at
hate
our
that shit.
disposal.
What kind of skills?
It becomes
Oh,
bigger.
yes,
And
stay
it's
on
harder not to
stop.
bite it.
What was that?
Well,
Could you possibly get some charges dropped?
We could see.
I'm game.
as long as she's not stealing stuff from us, I suppose. Not that I have anything worth stealing.
Is that what that's about? I mean, if you want receipt and guitar picks, that's what I got in my wallet.
Well then, are we all in agreement?
Sure, why not?
I suppose.
Wonderful. Please sign your name at the bottom.
I mean, as long as Max is signing, I'm signing.
Well,
She gives a
ain't that a peach?
You get a sideways glance from Wilhelmina.
I'm just
Willa May.
Wilhelmina.
I'm just not
I'm
paying
Mina.
attention.
That's like one of my favorite names, Wilhelmina.
That's a pretty name.
Anyway, you get a sideways glance from Willa May. Talia, thank you for your enthusiasm. Most appreciated.
Are we turning these in?
Well, you can hold on to them, but she takes them, yes.
I put my hat on before I read it.
Exploding runes. Oh wait, no, okay.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Willa May.
Take the hat off. Roll back up. What?
He does.
Does
he
it
does
actually
that
look
sometimes.
like a wizard hat?
She's a very
Yeah, it's the hat. It's the hat from Last Unicorn. It's the
Like,
blue
it's
one
his
with
hat
the
with the
little stitch
patches.
in. It's
does a very minky.
my thinking cap.
Interesting.
I suppose we have to look the
It
part.
has a long lineage.
Yeah.
Out of game.
What?
Out of character. Your dust should be made of the rubble of King Hagrid's castle.
Maybe.
Because it was built by a witch. It was an enchanted castle.
Or should it be sand from the beach? He kept the unicorns.
I'm thinking that because that's a bigger
Yeah.
pool to draw from. I've just got jars of sand in my. I got a jar there.
My dad.
Maybe it's because the castle crumbles into the sea, so maybe it's the rubble mixed with the sand. So it's the haggard magic and the unicorn magic together.
Okay.
All right. Well,
But I can actually use any sand, whatever. But because it's me, I think that has more significance. So that's because that's how magic works.
I hope in the coming days you will all be more acquainted with each other. But until then, I bid you
Actually,
good
I share
night.
knowing glance.
I bid you good night, and I look forward to your helping us in the future. Everyone's vision goes a little bit blurry, and then she and the seat are gone.
Oh, that's nice.
I kind of step on where it was.
Well, I don't like that one bit.
All of you get a text message,
It worked.
except Max.
Because you're poor and don't have a phone.
No, he can't. Oh, I'm sorry, you're Max. Fuck.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Except Don.
Donnie doesn't get one.
Oh.
Donnie
Uh,
Darko over here.
Actually, Max has one, or Max's text actually says, "For this is for Donnie as well. If you need to reach me, you can find me at this number."
Hey, Donnie. Everyone says your songs are super balls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's. I guess they know about your little predicament. Here's the number. I hold my phone. That kind of.
I pull out a little notebook. And I'm like, thank you.
I hold it at kind of a safe distance in front of you.
Yeah.
Please don't touch my iPhone. It's new.
Oh yeah. Fuck those up real quick.
You're staring at it too long. Ugh. The glass
Would I
shatters.
know why that's happening?
When I want to take out my frustrations on people.
Is that a
Do
thing
you
that
know
I would
him?
know? No, I don't.
Okay. If you'd like to roll,
Lore.
I don't have lore.
what you get?
He's.
What you get? What you get?
I don't know. What do I need?
Let me see.
I don't know why it happened. He's magic. That's as
Right.
far as I understand.
I'd say that's like a lore 3, because you know about wizards, and then you know what that they can break stuff.
Have you heard of the adorable snow?
Mm-hmm.
When it snows, the music is different.
Oh, two. Sorry, I lied.
It's snowing in your yard right now.
To what?
If you turn the song on.
Whatever. If it's lore, it's two
It's like
because I don't have any lore.
Okay. Lore. You know that some people that have magical abilities have a difficult time with modern technology. I stress modern.
Oh, did you just start playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets.
Are we talking about Necroats?
Yes.
That's what everybody's playing right now.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm not because I played the Japanese version before it was cool.
I played the Japanese version and then they switched it to English, so I switched everything to English and I could actually understand what I was doing.
Bam.
Although I'm sad because I changed all their names when it was still in Japanese
Yeah.
so that I would know what but now I can't like see what their original names were.
Oh yeah.
Which I mean I looked it up on the internet because it's there, but
But
That's
still,
beside the
it would
point
be nice
entirely.
to see.
yeah.
All right. So y'all fuck off. You take the time to get to know one another. What's up?
I asked Max what he was doing later. It's late, but
So I had to have signed it for her to go, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess I signed it. All right.
I thought it was unanimous that we had.
Yeah.
you
For expediency, yes.
Okay.
But
You want a nosebleed back?
but I'm super hesitant about it. But I was like, okay, this seems okay, but you know, all right. I didn't sign my full name,
Okay.
just first and last.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
What a good wizard.
I'm
Well, you.
Void.
I'm void, right? The
That's
big
the big
line
stamp.
through.
X. Like a Western dumb person.
I've still known people who have signed
Yeah, I get people at the winery who
It still
sign
exists.
fucking receipts with X
Well,
Really?
or smile
Good work.
faces.
there's a gentleman who leased land to my dad who was illiterate, so that's how
Yeah, I was
all
about
the
to say,
documents are
X,
signed.
X is an acceptable form. A smiley face.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to read or write, so
I got the smiley face at Hot Topic. Yeah. And I was like, no, sir, I need an actual signature on this.
Or an X.
Yeah. Your name isn't.
If it was, that would be really weird.
I like it when my customers write in kanji. That entertains me.
Yeah, that's always fun. Or Silic. That's always fun. We have a lot of Russians coming to the winery. Anywho, so
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. You guys want to go to Denny's or something?
I'm down for that.
there's a Denny's on Cochrane.
Actually, yeah, there's one down the street, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad the Clippers are usually too tired to feed. I mean,
There's
No.
no clubbers. This is more
Are you
than
gonna-
hell, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody went to bed at like 8 o'clock.
well,
dude.
that's
Why
why would there even be a Denny's open then?
Because Denny's are always open. That's why they're Denny's.
I mean, if you want to go up to San Ho, we might be able to
For,
find
for
downtown.
folks like us.
There's an IHOP up there, I think.
Never mind. Let's just go.
I won't die from not feeding one night.
Do you extend that invitation to your
How do you know that?
small acquaintance?
I don't know. I just seen it.
I'm sure she's going to come along whether she wants to or not. Whether we want to or not. So.
She just started hanging out the outskirts like this, like.
Mike didn't pick that up.
Actually, Denny's would sound real appealing to you because it's greasy
Yeah,
and
exactly.
sugary
Like,
and-
yeah.
It's super fast food.
Uh-huh.
All right, so y'all head down to Denny's, and you walk in, and the what the fuck is she? The hostess. She kind of looks at all of you, and she's just like,
I don't have my hat on. I look fine.
yeah. There's like,
I'm still wearing my sunglasses.
there's hick, there's nerd, there's
I don't look like a
metalheads.
hick though. I only sound like one.
Okay, so there's nerd, there's professional, there's two rockers, glasses over there.
Which one's the nerd?
I look like a frumpy blues brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually look like the middlehead. He looks like.
Well, I assume
I don't know
that
what
Talia
you
looks a
call
bit
that.
like a metal.
Oh, right.
I have the hat and the tie, though the tie is
Yeah, I look kind
very
of like an accountant.
loose.
Yeah, so they just kind of look like, what a ragtag bunch. She kind of quirks an
I'm
eyebrow.
very put together. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
I have
Just
my
kinda-
guitar case
Despite
because I
my
carry this shit wherever I
Slight
go.
tooth problem.
And
And
look like
my
you're chaperoning us.
Yeah. So
6,
she
please.
I don't need to stop. around.
6, huh? Because all right, well here, and then she leads you over to she has to push together a couple tables, and the booths are too small, and you know.
What about that circling one in the corner so we can all look at each other, keep an eye on each other?
Would you prefer the corner booth?
I would prefer the circling booth. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, right this way. And she takes you over and puts down menus, and
I look uncomfortable about sitting in this circle.
I make sure to scoot really close to Max.
All right, who's taking the bitch seat?
Which
Does
one?
anybody-
The one on the end or the one in the middle?
We're in the middle.
Does
You're
anybody
in the
need a
middle.
Middle's
drink?
always the bitch seat.
Water with lemon, please.
Soda!
What type of soda, miss?
What you got?
You want cherry Dr. Pepper because that is syrupy.
I eat what normal eat too.
You can,
Yeah,
but
but I
it's,
don't really
it's,
care
for
it's
it.
more of a picking.
Okay.
It's more like a moose bouche. You have a couple bites and you're kind of done.
Actually, I
Get
probably
some
would already know what they have. Like, can I get a cherry Coke and a Sprite and a Fanta?
Okay, writes all three down.
Can I get a
Are you
coffee?
gonna pay for all those?
Coffee.
Mm.
I'll have a
You
water.
don't know what kind of
please.
funds I have.
Lemon,
Yes, please.
certainly. Sir,
Black coffee.
2 coffees, madam. Sorry, miss.
Because there's fixings on the table, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
What is your smallest morsel?
Drink.
She'll have a side
Order
of
a
fries.
drink, honey.
It's drinks. It's drinks first.
She'd like some water.
I guess like
Water.
okay, lemon. Maybe on the lemon. I'll just bring a bowl out, She leaves, and you hear her in the background being like, I don't know,
She
guys.
didn't
These
order
guys are
anything,
weird.
did she?
Every single time.
Yeah, we got 2 with lemon and
Um,
1.
I just kind of don't care about any of this.
Yeah. So you're all sitting there.
Why did you tell the sanctuary about me? Well, I don't think it was Max. Why did you tell him?
When the coffee arrives and the waitress leaves, I grab my flask and I spike it, and then
Some.
And I actually start dumping creamers and sugars into it.
Like the whole bucket worth.
More than okay, but less than wow.
Would you like some coffee with your sugar?
Eyebrows all over the place.
So you're all sitting together, staring at each other.
Irish cream, ghetto style. Yeah.
She just pops her lemon in it. She doesn't squeeze it.
It takes time.
So
to
she
sip
didn't
the
tell
water.
me about sanctuary. Who told me about who?
Who told the sanctuary about you?
Which one of you told about me?
I don't tell them anything. I don't know who they are.
They said they
Yeah, I
were
don't know.
watching.
You work
I
with books.
assume they were watching.
Very hard to transfer information. Books nowadays.
I mean, if I did know them, you know as much about me, I think, that I know about you. Why would I just go and sell you out? That doesn't make any sense.
Well,
You
we don't
never
know
told me about
everything
this.
about each other.
I don't know. I know more than I wanted to know.
Well, same, but it's not like details. Anyway,
Well, wait.
what?
First question. Why are they interested in any of us? What's your deal?
Yeah.
Why do I have to be the first one to say something?
You, what's your problem?
She's a really good thief.
Well, I know that.
No problem.
Did I mention that Willoughby is kind of a bitch?
What?
I don't want to start outing people, but do you know why she's a really good thief?
As a matter of fact, I do not. I just know that she tried to steal from me.
I'm not gonna say it unless you let me.
Perfectly inconspicuous right there. The hush just fell
I'll
right
at least
before.
mention the elephant on the table that all of us know we're capable of some stuff. So there's
Whatever makes you
that.
happy.
Because it's not going to be unless you're making.
It could be. Do what you need.
Look at her face.
Well, nobody's
Are
saying.
you gonna freak out because you touched the glass? You wear gloves, rogue. Come on now.
She has to put the glass to her lips.
That's true.
Oh.
Unless she
you're
drinks
like-
a straw.
All
Like,
of a
if she
sudden
gets
she's
a-
disgruntled and
Like if she
sad
gets
about
Use
through
the-
like
it.
a straw.
use the
you
straw.
Like, she, and, like otherwise.
Somebody late people late night
She has
like
like her own
crying into
straw
a
that
cup.
she brings up for her to drink.
I was gonna say you touch the cup with your lips.
No.
Or you bring your own pocket straw
Yeah.
They do bring straws.
Is it a bendy straw?
It should be.
or a paper
Nice.
one. Are you concerned about the environment?
Oh yeah.
Everyone
Melman.
should be concerned about the
Carry around the
environment.
Starbucks
It's our responsibility to take care of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. I'm using my own straw. So
Okay.
then I'm using
This is the time we could smoke in here.
environment cared for. So
They frown at that.
California law states if you cannot smoke inside of an establishment.
Yeah, for like the last 10 years.
It's a thing.
So are we trying to figure out what we're all capable of, or are we just trying to
Well, I guess. I mean, it's not a. We wouldn't be enrolled in something like this if we all didn't have
capabilities?
capabilities. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
What a delicate term.
Yeah. That's me, delicate.
I'm not
All
here.
over.
No, I know. Especially my nose.
I started looking.
Wait, what do
something
you what do you use to actually tell if someone's lying?
Deceit, I would imagine.
Yes.
Deceit, I guess. Yeah.
Or empathy.
Or
Wait, I thought this
rapport.
Empathy might be it.
Empathy or rapport.
Yeah. Because I didn't just get it so that you.
I think
can
empathy lets you get a read on people.
Mhm.
So I would
Yeah.
assume.
Well, do
Awkward
we want to
silence.
share, or are we? I mean, because and
I don't know.
has anyone else had any contact with the sanctuary before? Because I'm super curious about this.
No,
Nope.
Never.
Not that I know.
That concerns me.
I mean, I assume most people at this table have been careful with whatever it is that you guys do.
Mostly.
Yeah.
No one's caught me yet.
I mean,
Did you just get distracted by something?
well, no, because back home is a different story. Because
Oh.
it's sort of out in the open, kind of.
Okay.
It's like being gay.
Yeah, my whole family
Except
is like
we're,
that.
Well,
so.
no, still like being gay, like but we're being hunted by. Oh no, religious right wing. Yeah, no, still a thing.
Okay. Oh, sad. Oh my god.
God damn it, woman.
Ooh, secret message.
No.
Yeah.
Secrets of my friends.
Stop
I
flirting with
feel
the
that
deer.
we can at
I'm gonna
least
get you extra XP.
defer telling each other anything until we know what kind of work we'll have to do.
Well, I don't know. It seems like there's going to be danger.
Yes,
So-
but we don't know whether we would even necessarily need to reveal any of whatever we can do.
Yeah, I don't want
It
to get into
feels-
specifics, but
No,
you know
but-
what the general idea of what each of us our strengths are might be handy
What's your special?
to know. Yeah, like okay.
What was with the hat?
Yeah, I was about to say. So since you saw the hat, the hat gives me a real good idea of something I'm looking at isn't exactly what it is, which means that I'm able to enact certain tricks. And yeah, so I'm able to manipulate things, and it's fun. And you can do it. If given the ability to plan, I can pull off quite a bit.
I have to actually look up what all these mean.
So yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
You're kind of like a witch or some shit, right?
Thanks, Max.
I don't know. I saw flashes of it. It still doesn't make sense.
So
in my head.
witch is a derogatory term.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
I'm not actually one.
Can somebody get a lower roll at this
Dude, I'm
point?
better.
I don't have one.
Oh, darn
I
it.
have more abilities than
I have
witch.
So the waitress rolls up.
This is so awkward conversation.
It's just like the hush when you're waitress shows up.
You ever been to Sacramento or Chicago?
So the waitress rolls up
Uh-huh.
and can feel the
tension?
the palpable fog about you. Did you guys need another minute?
I'm ready.
I'd like the moons over my hammy sandwich, please.
Oh,
Steak and eggs, please.
Yeah.
oh, hold on. And then
She wasn't ready for it.
scribble. Okay, steak and eggs.
What's that, bacon?
with bacon.
I'll just get a grand slam, please.
Grand slam.
No, as a matter of fact.
Pancakes. Pancakes.
Are you relating that much
Can I
meat? Some reason say no.
Pancakes. And can I get
Actually, that was
fries?
out of character.
Talia just sounds like she's just listing things off. She's like, pancakes, fries. Can I get extra maple syrup
On the fries.
on the side?
Wow.
And can I also get can I get some like chicken tenders and some mozzarella sticks? You guys got like one of those sampler platters,
I'll say
right?
next time.
Yeah.
Shorty's
Okay, can I get one of those?
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
Scribble, scribble,
Would be
rewrite.
can I get some ice cream and a milkshake?
The slow head tilt, right.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, that's good. Okay.
Can I just have bread?
Did you want toast?
Just any bread.
Okay, white
toast.
wheat, sourdough.
Sourdough will be fine.
I like how everyone's like,
guess.
Gives this one a knowing look, goes, oh, I get it, okay.
No,
And then writes it down and walks
I don't
away.
need. Oh, never mind.
Off it
Should we get my
goes.
grand sandwich?
You ordered
You ordered for my hammy.
I changed my mind.
I got a grand slam, dude.
Stopper?
As long as it comes in a sandwich form, it's
Right.
the same.
She's gone.
Like being a Taco Bell.
You hear again the. I don't know what's going on.
It's the same 6 ingredients. Did you get your order in? Okay.
The first time making it.
So,
All right, so I'm
yes,
sorry, man.
I
You,
can-
you gotta tell me these things so I don't offend you and
I
your
didn't
people.
know we.
I'm not trying to be racist, dude.
I think you
racism.
can mess up.
It's
Switches hands.
okay.
Keena is just observing everybody, smiling.
So what term should I use? I'm worried I'm gonna fuck up now.
So
A
delicate.
practitioner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
I love the disembodied voice. That is Talia.
Too short, you can't see Latina.
Apparently. Did you need a booster seat for me?
No, she sits on her knees because she's too proud to get a booster seat.
Kneeling at the table.
Just kneeling on the
on
booth.
the leather, whatever.
They give you a
She
kid's
actually-
menu
she
with
actually-
coloring.
She actually stood up and leaned on the table to give her order.
You get a coloring menu.
She doodles on it.
Which she does not deny.
Whatever.
I'm not a child.
Everything's like gore.
Scribble.
You didn't give me blue.
I'm
not a child.
What am I supposed to
red
do
and black.
without blue?
How am I supposed to draw the color of my soul?
So, Max, what's your specialty?
Well, I don't know the name of it, but I guess we're kind of crusaders. I have this holy sword. I guess it's a holy artifact. That's why I carry it.
Twitch.
It's a H word.
Visibly uncomfortable.
Right? I carry it in the case. I mean, I like my guitar and all, but it's more, precaution.
It's not quite an X.
I don't know. I don't know if it likes me or it hates me. I don't know if I like it or I hate it.
I don't like it at all, but I guess
I just stumbled on it in New Orleans. This old Russian guy told me that it chose me, so he told me to keep it. He gave me some, I don't know, and I
Did it
guess
actually say that to you? Or some guy told you it said that to you?
no. The guy told me to keep it. The previous guy that was holding it kind of died
How
there.
do you
Kinda
die?
Wow.
I mean, there's states
Well, I believe your friend over here can.
I believe there's states on death, but
I don't know. He was dead,
oh, he actually died.
and then
That's different.
there was a dude that I didn't like that I guess turned out to be a vampire, and then I grabbed the sword because I was mad and I hit him with it, and I guess that hurt him a lot. And a bunch of the guys on that team told me they were kind of pissed that I picked up that sword and they didn't understand why it was working. And then I guess the old guy said, well, I guess it chose you. But I don't know. It does whatever the fuck it wants. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it just decides that it's not going to. Kind of like an old married couple, I guess.
That sounds so inconvenient. I might look kind of bored when I say that.
I know
Picking
that.
something out of your-
Every time.
So is your superpower you don't eat?
It's part of it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you should tell them what you do eat.
Whoa.
They're gonna fucking put me on the spot here.
You're the one who put yourself in the spot by using some sort of racial slur.
Yeah,
It's a pejorative.
keep poking at it. I don't feel bad enough already. Dude, I saw in the dude's head, all right? I don't know everything about his
Wait, you saw
race
what?
or religion or
Don't
whatnot.
worry about it. Don't just wow. Wow, Max. Let's focus on her. What does she
I was
eat?
not focusing on him.
What does she eat?
Oh, come on. Go ahead. Tell.
Well,
Coffee.
it's not blood and it's not death.
Oh. Wait. What's your last name, if I may ask?
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Vaisanen.
Four?
Yep.
Booyah! 5, 6, 7.
You know everything about these motherfuckers. You would not only have heard them in stories, but you have spoken to someone from her family.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, basically from Finland.
You don't sound like you're from Finland.
No, she's been
Emotional
practicing
stuff. Yes.
for a long time. Do I know if she's been around a long time? Or?
No.
Oh no, you're right. No, never mind. No.
You sound like you're from London.
Cambridge, really?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, you
Need
go ahead.
need I say more?
Well, do you want me to give them the full breakdown? Your lineage, your particular proclivities. I mean, I'd rather you share it. Someone else already outed somebody, so I figure
Full disclosure.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know.
it's all right.
I'll do it again.
Pardon my use of term. Actually, that's
That's-
awkward.
Well, I don't eat lust. I eat passion. People who are inspired or excited by something artistic
Hence the music.
or basically causes or religious beliefs even.
What about food?
So you
No, not that kind of food.
do
Well, she's
real
really
good at
passionate
a
about
revival,
food.
wouldn't
No,
you?
I'm really passionate about food.
Was that?
I said you do real good at a revival, wouldn't you?
Oh, I could.
No, like super passionate about food. Well, particular kinds of food, not all kinds of food.
Oh, you mean being passionate about food? Well, I suppose.
Or if maybe you're really environmentally conscious.
Eyebrows.
She looks over her glasses, both eyebrows.
Well, I do tend to spend a lot of time around groups that are very passionate about their hobbies. I've been to conventions and concerts and things like that. I never take too much, or I try not to.
I was gonna say, what are side effects?
Feel tired afterwards.
that it?
Exhausted.
Is that it?
Unexcited.
Technically, it kills you a little bit.
But define a little bit, like, oh,
A little bit.
you had 90 years to live, and now you have 89 years to live.
No, now you have. Well, it depends on how much they take.
Well, is that what you mean by a little bit?
Kinda.
That's not an answer.
Look, it's not a science.
It should be.
What?
Says the librarian.
Well, since we've got that over, what's your? I know your deal, but once again, I'm not gonna. Would you share?
Actually, I was just thinking, no one here actually knows because he never saw me change.
No.
Yeah, no one knows.
That's why,
No.
that's why,
No one
what-
actually here
what the
knows
fuck
my-
is your-
my
We
real
we
thing.
hunted a weird man together.
Yeah,
but I
you
don't
saw
think
was
me
he
gonna say,
in
no
changed.
one-
Dulcimer, but you never saw
Yeah.
me change.
And I was gonna say, no one here actually knows what I am exactly. Well, yeah, but like you're the you're like, oh, she steals things and she's short.
Right?
That's me.
Thank
I'm
you.
the one who's
She's a short thief.
I
I want a candy.
forgot. Did you see the wings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it didn't.
No, but I want a candy.
No, I saw. Yeah, I know what you is.
How what you eat is what you eat.
Who's you is or who's you ain't.
Well, I don't know if you guys have heard of psychometry, but I'm cursed with this. Blessed, cursed, something. Basically, I can touch things and see inanimate things, not people, not living things. I can touch things and see their history. It makes my job a little bit easier when I'm doing research. And since everyone's been so forthcoming, well, most of us, I'm a pretty good reader of people. Full disclosure, this whole thing has happened to me before when I lived in Chicago. And the woman we met with tonight, not the same. She is the same, but she's not the same. There's something weird going on. I basically came out of curiosity. I don't know. I thought that she contacted me because she found me and she recognized that I was me, but I don't think she recognized me at all. And we worked for quite a long time together in Chicago, and now, I don't know.
So you're not the one who set us all up?
No.
Oh.
So
But
Even though you know her, or you thought you knew her already.
But you have the most
Exactly.
contact with this organization out of all of us.
So when you
Called
say
something
same
different
thing,
before.
Oh, what's it called?
The
Called
agency.
It's called something different. Has
They're getting better
but
and worse
somehow
about
it's
it,
same
okay.
thing.
Same, but different.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, it wasn't a bad thing being a part of it before. We helped people, fought evil, or whatever.
Or keeping balance.
Keeping
as-
balance.
As
Same
the
general
good
goal.
doctor said.
But well, kind of.
They try to keep balance. They try to keep balance in that Star Wars movie. That didn't work out so well.
So I'm very interested to find out what happened to her, but more interested in all of you. Oh, very fascinating.
So you want to tell them about your secret?
Food starts showing up.
Oh, food.
perfect
I
distraction.
nibble a corner of bread.
Do you take the other
And
slice? Is that what you
meticulously
ordered
cutting
for her?
pancakes.
It's like,
Yep. I take 2 of them. I never get enough fucking bread with that Grand Slam.
She
carb load,
doesn't
huh?
eat
You know.
messily, but she does eat.
With vigor.
Yeah, like it's like cut it nicely, cut it nicely. She chews very quickly and kind of to the side of her mouth,
Dude eats like a freaking 6-year-old.
but still like sitting up straight.
From every
All the
plate.
food. There's
at
much
once.
joy happening in her corner.
It's in sandwich form, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I dig in. I don't know. We're eating.
I was about to say, in between bites, Talia says, "Yeah."
Bring your own utensils?
Huh?
What did you order?
A pancake.
Did you bring your own utensils?
No, but
I feel like
keep
you
the
should
gloves
have
on
like
for
a
that.
Mary Poppins bag.
but you're very meticulous about it.
People just think she's a germaphobe.
Perfect segments.
Very much
Very
could be. if you
Like, this
know.
is true. This is my character.
In between bites?
I am, into hobbies.
Aren't we all?
So
That's
you,
not
you, you make like
very
model cars or
specific.
shit?
No, I don't really make anything.
No, did you steal things?
I-
make.
Stealing is such an angry word. I don't really like to use that word.
Long-term borrowing.
Yes.
So
I don't know where she's like.
Is she going to
Long-term
pay for
borrowing
the
sounds like a
food?
really long-term. We'll call it long-term borrowing.
where are the
It's-
dice that I gave you, Tony?
She's using them.
Where are the dice that I gave you, Jess?
Can't find them.
Have you seen my room?
I guess so. Yeah.
All right then.
You're in there
It's
somewhere.
it's borrowing with option to own.
Rent to own.
Yeah,
I guess that's not really
sometimes
renting either. Borrow to own.
Because she's bored with them. And they're actually kind of lame anyway.
That's kind of amusing.
But I'm really, really good at what I do for the most part.
I could see that.
So if we ever need to break and enter or steal something, then we will ask you.
Yes, except we won't use any of that terminology in a court of law.
Sounds good to me.
Interesting. I wish that was that kind of line.
I don't know what it is about you.
Lawyer, right, got it.
Lawyer. I study the law. I hear it.
I hear it.
I wholly believe you are quite a yur, or that you yur well. So is that your specialty, that you're a yur? Or sorry, that you yur, I guess we're using it as a verb.
So here's my question about being a were person. Can they
You can control it at will.
control the will? Okay. Claws. Puts it back.
It's a new
Okay.
trick.
Are,
I could do something like
Looks
that.
around.
are you?
Ears. Puts them back.
What's the German one with the belt? Or what's the one where it's the?
What?
Okay, so never mind. I'm like, oh, so do you have a talisman?
The German one with the belt?
It's like a Herstückflock or something. It's
Oh,
something-
yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what it is at all.
No.
Oh, do you have a talisman?
Tells them now.
Who taught you to do that?
Nobody.
You're a real one?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I
Oh,
am.
that's cool.
So is it kind of like that other?
Yes. Although I don't know what that gentleman's deal.
You guys, what? When? Where? Did it turn back to human or did it turn back to beast?
It turned back to human after some coercion.
Did it have a talisman or something?
Why do you keep talking about talismans?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Well, because there's 3 ways to. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. Academic.
Nerd alert.
Cool. Whatever.
I did not realize that you could do it without being born into it.
Yeah.
Now it feels a little less special.
Now you're telling me that people can become vampires without being born into it either.
Alertness.
Oh,
It dropped right in there.
Oh, don't care. Negative.
Sorry.
Negative.
It's cool.
Never be relaxed.
One.
Oh,
+1. Jesus
fine.
Christ
Just be
almighty.
nothing. Be nothing.
I got
Okay, got 3.
I got one.
We got a 5, a 3, a 1, a 1.
Negative.
Nothing.
0. You
Negative.
got that
negatives,
alertness
huh?
at all?
What'd you get, Jess?
No.
Oh,
I got stealth. I got
3. All
survival.
right.
Okay, okay.
My 3s and 5s. Something smells really weird.
Not good.
No.
Like rotten weird or
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Is it coming from my food?
No.
Yeah. Is it for my Grand Slam?
Yeah.
Is it coming from the kitchen?
I'm
Like too much
assuming that
sword.
none of you ordered
Coming from the
rotten
back.
food.
Never mind. I didn't get 3 or 5, so I keep eating.
Yeah. My grand sandwich.
Through the rotten.
Fuck that noise.
My friends over in Miami.
We know where
Kind of toward the back. Not quite
I
the
look-
kitchen.
I look over at Sally. I'm
Like
like,
the
like
bathroom?
really,
Not
you
quite the
got paid for all that,
bathroom.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
so just like a bathroom or
Yeah,
Like
or like the
midnight,
back,
like-
like behind the place.
Doesn't matter.
Would I know what the smell means, or is it not
Not on your roll.
Does
Does
this
anybody-
smell?
never mind.
Do I know?
Something is dead.
Does anybody smell something weird?
I don't.
I do.
I
It
got
smells
food.
very
Smells like bacon
something
is what it smells
rotten.
like.
Sometimes some of the stuff I carry is kind of pungent, but I don't.
No,
Are
there's,
you carrying a dead
Did I put
animal?
too much
Because
in the
that's what
cup? Can you
smells
smell
like.
there's something dead outside.
Outside or like inside? Because if it's contaminated the food,
It's definitely outside.
it gets
No, it's
really sick.
outside.
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
Oh
I
my
don't-
god.
Oh, I don't want to eat my food anymore. And I'm really sad.
Oh.
Oh no.
Does anybody else in the
Maybe you can take it to
restaurant notice that?
No, it's oddly like no one in the restaurant, other than like the waitress that helped you. And
Can we assemble at like
It's close
you know,
enough.
4 a.m. or something like that? Whenever
no,
we
it's
start
like
something?
at this point it's probably like 11:45, 1 o'clock.
In the morning or in the. That's a drag.
Yeah.
Because we met
11:45 or 100, 0100.
Okay. Thank you.
No prop.
I pull out my hat and I glare at the food and I glare up at the waitress.
The food smells fine.
Okay.
The waitress smells
It just pierces veils.
like
so there's
like whipped cream kind of thing. Like it's totally fine.
nothing. Vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your investigation.
But there is something that's just like you finally it hits you like hard. Like ugh, that is not.
Oh, it's dead.
What was that?
Their own investigation.
Totes
I will try too.
What do you?
investigation.
Well,
Hey, I got 3.
Oh, I have
Oh,
plus
yeah.
1.
Eh,
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
I
So
still have very high. I just have to figure out how high. Close.
I only
I
got
have
a
a
3.
superb investigation.
That's
Oh,
plus
there
five.
you go.
There you go.
So I have the neutral.
Okay, so you're at +5.
I actually
Okay.
lean over you while you're thinking. I'm like,
I got 3.
this is our first mission, isn't it?
Most likely.
My superb, you
I start nudging people
Like-
out of the booth.
you
We
can
get to leave money on here, so we
you
don't
can
look
hear
like
the
we're dying
waitress
and
being
dashing.
like,
Yeah.
I wanna come back to
Carlos?
this Denny's.
like in the back, like she's looking for somebody. Everyone else just notices that everything's pretty still,
That's why I start
Yeah.
pushing people out of the booth.
and there's
Take
a
some money
there's a
out of her
light
wallet
breeze
Yeah.
and throw it on the table.
I toss a 50.
coming from the back. You're like, you
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
there's an open door.
I
And
trust
like $2
I
for my
do.
bread.
That's a generous tip.
I throw some cash to
I was about to say
Someone
cash
left the
appears
door
on the
open in the
table,
back.
but it's all like
Somebody's
crumpled.
looking for someone. I'm guessing that's where we need to go.
Good for
him.
you.
Alright, well, we'll probably have enough money at this point. I want to come back to this Denny's at some point in time. So try not to get blacklisted from
Drink
here.
your glass of water.
Put it back down.
All of it.
This is pretty much like a whole slice of bread and like 3/4 of one on my plate. Like,
I grab whatever leftover sourdough is
Right?
there and I eat it as I exit.
Put one in your breast pocket.
She's just got
Right.
a strip of bacon, like,
That's for later. All right, what y'all do?
My pockets
Put
full
on
of
my hat and
tots.
pull out my willow branch. And I start.
you put on your robe and wizard hat.
Oh my God.
In the Denny's.
Yeah,
This is the best.
Oh, so the waitress is just going like, what the fuck?
Oh, she's in the back. Like
Oh, okay, never mind.
she's like
I was gonna say she might think
She's
that
in
we're
the back
LARPers or
looking for
something.
Someone.
yes,
And the back door is open.
yeah.
I don't even know if there's LARPers in
A
Oh,
door
Morgan
has been
Hill.
left open.
Let's head that way.
it's like, what,
Okay,
what
then
else
yeah.
do they have to do?
That's
Yeah.
But imagine there's somewhere better.
Henrico Park, right around corner.
Huh.
Fireball, fireball.
That's where I live by.
So what do you all do when a dead body shows up?
Go the other direction.
Okay.
I love this.
That's one for, that's
This
one for
my
Lee.
voice makes me so happy.
Talia's like pocketing some shit and it's like, oh no, a
Stealing
dead
this-
body.
Stealing the
Fuck.
silverware.
Honestly, she's probably just stealing the sugar at this point.
The
Like,
silverware
all the
isn't even
sugar
silver.
packets are gone.
Except the Splenda.
At all
Oh yeah, none of that fake
tables.
shit.
All of
That
them.
noise.
There's, there's not a single sugar packet left in that entire
They're free.
Denny's.
Except the sweet luck.
Like, like, yeah, just a regular sugar. Everything else is there. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
No.
I worked in a restaurant. No, this works.
What's going on, guys?
So we got one vote for run away. I generally call the authorities and let them deal with it.
That sounds fairly safe to do.
There's
I'm not
times
sure
that I've
what
checked
we
it
are
out.
There's a dead
Check
body.
to do.
No, there's a dead body. Well, there's dead
There's something dead.
Or it just,
just happened.
smells
I don't know
like
why it
a
would
dead
smell.
body.
Right away.
So we find out whether or not we should call animal control or the cops.
You hear a piercing scream.
Let's just go
All right, that confirms it.
and look.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
What I know at this point is that somebody's dead and that waitress is not going to have trouble remembering the group of weirdos. that
You
were-
hear a something hit the ground.
Let's go outside. I start going outside.
Yeah.
Do we have the closest is through the back?
There's an open door in the back.
Man, I just realized
Okay.
I gave myself weapons but don't have a weapon. Good job. Good job, Dean.
Good job.
I think I'm gonna have to change that, but oh well.
Just grab whatever from the kitchen.
Head straight out.
Yep.
I nudge Max. You got a sword. You first.
I got a rolling pin.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
give
kidding.
me 1 second. Take it out of
Is
this.
there some sort of like constitution up in this bitch?
Who?
What?
Is
What?
there something that sort of mimics constitution?
Endurance, I guess.
Yeah. probably.
All right, Roman endurance.
What? Yeah.
If you don't have endurance, it's just whatever you roll.
Well.
0.
Oh, okay.
I have
I'm gonna get stressed,
3.
aren't I?
3.
I have 4.
I got 0.
Nothing.
Woohoo!
And
One.
if it's negative, it's still nothing.
Oh no! Wait. Just kidding. Because 1 and 2 is negative. Oh, damn it.
I got 4.
You're pretty cool.
I got 3.
You're cool.
0.
3.
You're cool, Talia. You three get sick to your stomach.
Jeez, what do I vomit? I barely ate anything.
Dry
You
heave.
just dry heave your
I vomit emotions. Oh my god!
Right.
People suddenly feel excited.
Keep your fucking. Oh, I just washed this coat.
Max picks up on the excitement, and he's just like, "Oh my god, guys!
Right.
That man is missing his face, and he is oozing green."
Can I discipline to not lose my lunch or
Totes.
my dinner?
Yeah.
My midnight meal? My
You
fourth
paid
meal?
$50.
Is that anything I can?
That's
I've
right.
got
Yes.
More discipline than I have.
I'll take it.
Fully accept the
I have
because of
that. Okay, no.
Yeah,
Okay, I barf.
Yeah.
Or I don't barf. I
We gotta-
barf like a crumb.
we got a dry heaver and a. And yeah, you go. I'm not gonna throw up, and you do it, but you're still really like, oh my god. And
Kirsty
you
just
all
like.
listen to Porkita expel all of her pancakes.
I tried to make it sound like I'm coughing. I don't know.
So you see the poor waitress collapsed on the ground, a look of frozen horror upon her face. And by her feet is who you assume to be Carlos, because you heard that. You heard that?
I heard that.
You heard that. Who you assume to be Carlos, but he looks like
Dead Carl.
something. He was pumped full of like mint custard, and it's slowly oozing out his body.
Ew.
Does it smell like mint
Yeah.
custard?
No, it smells like
It's like whoever did that is pleasant.
like it smells like someone dug up like Queen Victoria,
Ugh.
and it's gross.
He
Which
looks
is
like
why
he's
you dry
been
heat.
dead for a long ass time.
Yeah.
I step away.
Well,
Wait, it's the girl?
Like she found him and passed out.
get
In
get.
between, oops, I go, oh god, she's dead.
The girl is
She's
fine.
still alive.
Well, okay. What are you?
No, we gotta
Try
drag
to
her out.
check.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I'll
didn't
do
check.
it.
That's I'm like,
We gotta drag her out of here.
This is an investigation roll.
Pull my sword out.
You pull your sword out to investigate.
The
Hold my
blank
sword
means
out.
nothing,
Yeah.
right?
if I wasn't
So I
eating,
just
I'd
have
hold up my
one.
wand and be like, size queen.
You take her pulse and you're like, where the fuck is the pulse found?
I got
Oh,
five,
there it is.
Wow, no, Dr.
five investigation.
No, you push her aside and take her pulse and be like, no, guys, she's fine.
Yeah, I drag her behind the counter.
I can't hear a heartbeat.
You're listening from her foot.
I'm not quite that stupid.
You just can't remember what side it's on. You're
Yeah, like,
Uh,
no, this is the right place. I don't know why I can't figure it out.
I'm gonna.
Like, I watch enough Law and Order. I know how to
It's
watch enough ER.
yeah. So Max is like, no, guys, she's just passed it out. She's still breathing. He takes her inside.
This is not my area of specialty.
like, okay, so now animal control.
I go and approach this thing.
With your sword.
Well, yeah, I have my sword drawn.
Remember, you can only use your sword for its intended purpose,
Yes,
or it will leave you.
I know.
I'm just like.
So no
But
poking dead
there's-
bodies with it. That's
there's
not
a
what it's
fucking-
intended for.
There's a fucking dead thing there. I half suspect somebody will jump at me at this point.
So you keep it sheathed.
Yes.
Okay.
It is close to me.
So he's holding a sword that, to the rest of you, is humming like a sea shanty.
That's
like it's,
cute.
Like it's a drunken hum.
Does it take requests?
Just it's almost like it's not even there. Like you just like
Somebody threw me like some kind of like a spatula or whatever you have on hand.
Why would we have a
We are next to the
Oh.
I carry all my own units.
Are you sure you want to use that one though? You
Are
might.
you
I'll
are
get
you
another one.
are you attached to that? Because you're probably not gonna want it for what I want to do with it.
It doesn't even have your prints on it. That's cool.
It's true. I'm like not looking.
I get closer to this
There's a
thing
back
and I
door,
start
right?
to like
I'm watching the back door.
move it
you're like
around.
standing in the back door. Okay. So you're watching the front door from the back door?
Someone watch the front door.
I go over there. I don't want to look at this.
You're like,
stuff.
okay.
Please stay within sight.
Another question.
Why would I leave?
When you transform, is it
Oh, excuse me.
is it Animorph style where your clothes go with you, or is
Yes.
Yes.
it okay?
Or was it grandma? No,
Oh
I'm
wait.
just kidding.
Or
Yes.
do your-
Yes.
True lichens. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It comes with you.
No. Yeah.
It comes with you.
Well, and I go diminutive anyway, so most of me goes to the. But
The ether sphere.
yeah, but so when I change back, I'll still have my
Cyberspace.
clothes on. I don't have to like scramble for like, oh shit. She's a lady. She wouldn't like that.
All right,
Right.
so someone's watching the front.
Yeah.
Which would be Chrissy. Max has got a fork, a spoon.
Right? He's like, oh, I just dug in. Oh.
Damn it! Don't tell. Donnie's on the back door. Donnie's on the back door.
It's just Dawn. I don't hang out with Lebowski. It's just Dawn.
Your thing over here says
Donnie.
Donnie.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I put Dawn in quotation marks.
Oh, it says Sheldon, Donnie.
Yeah.
You don't need to read the rest of it. You give my true name this early in the game. Sure, Donnie. Donnie works.
Do
Hey,
you know Danny
Smarty
John
pants.
Jordan?
we can look it up on the net.
Shut up.
All right. Then.
All right then. She says.
Is that one person where you come from, or is that several? Nah.
Oh, I liked that.
Yes. No.
On your character sheet in the sanctuary
No,
folder,
that's
it says
fine.
Donnie.
That's okay. All right. Never mind. Then I got myself on that one.
Where is it in relation to the back door, or because we're going out the back? So is it out right outside the back door?
It
or
looks a lot like
Is it in the?
it's
in the
outside.
kitchen? It's outside.
It's outside.
Okay, so it's outside.
His head is facing the door and his feet are facing like the back lot where they would keep like a dumpster. Like he was dragged out by his ankle.
Okay,
Okay.
so he's on the ground.
Yeah, he's
Oh, and Uzi.
yeah.
Okay.
So I step over it outside, Willow Branch.
Okay.
Is that really effective?
We'll see.
Are you dousing? What are you?
This is my willow stick.
He's-
There are many
he's
like
doing
it, but this one is mine.
practitioner.
Don't worry about it.
This one is mine.
Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind. What do I see? Anything?
The
Just
front
cars
door,
passing
it's oddly quiet.
by?
I gently start poking this thing and try to see if I can gather anything from it.
As you poke him,
Mhm.
not that you're touching him, but the spoon folds in on him like he's the consistency of flan.
Oh, don't come back here. If you thought it was bad, if you thought it was bad before,
Like you try a few places where you might think there were bone.
he's
He's
filled
liquefied
like he's
inside?
filled with jelly.
Totally. Custard.
Great. I'm still trying not to hurl. I don't notice Jack out there.
No.
He doesn't have a face.
It's
either, right?
oddly quiet. Like even city sounds are sort of muted.
I don't know jack about this stuff, but I
Got my
make
head
mental notes of everything so I can relate it later.
Will someone else please watch the door? I can't.
Oh.
Maybe if I stare at it more, it'll get better.
Your brain is gonna associate that you're never gonna want to go to Denny's ever
I
again.
never really wanted to start with, but I didn't want to be rude.
Well, that seals the deal.
IHOP from now on.
Yeah, this thing is disgusting.
Can I investigate the quietness?
Yes. Yes, you can,
Yes!
actually.
Without looking.
Well, I was about to attack the darkness, but
All right. You know that there is something that is quieting. You can almost feel sound waves stopping. Like there's a bubble.
Mhm.
around you. Think on that for a second.
So, you guys,
Oh wait, I'm not
it's
there.
quiet. Too quiet. I always wanted to say that, but seriously, something is causing the silence. I do not know what.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You don't have lore for that?
I might, but I'll have to check when she comes back.
That's upsetting.
That's very upsetting.
Oops, sorry. It's okay.
Paper shards on your computer. It wasn't slime. It was loose.
Yes, they're different.
Excuse me.
Anyone with a background in music?
Yes.
You know that
Yeah.
his the humming from his sword is actually humming down among the dead men. Down among the dead men. Down among the dead men.
Lore check 5. What could make the sound dampen like this?
Lore check 5?
Yep.
This is fairy work.
I glare. Talia, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What didn't you do?
I'm sitting there the whole freaking time.
Yeah, I know that's why I'm blaming you.
I don't know what fairy powers I have that can use this other than
This would be like lore. You don't have.
no.
I'm just blaming you in character. 'Cause
No,
you're the
I
only
know.
fairy
No,
I
I know. But I mean, like, do I detect my own fairy magic?
You might not. I don't know. I don't think so. No.
No.
No. Yeah. No. What did you
I
do?
didn't do anything. What did you do?
I'm trying not to throw up. I didn't put a sound gaze over the. Is it all over? Where is it?
It's like a bubble.
Oh,
It's
around
def-
the-
It's definitely out over here too, in the front.
Alert.
I don't know what you're talking about.
3.
Do you
hear
actually
a
mention the word fairy at all in this
scuffling.
discussion? Okay.
Like in
'cause
the
I'm
front
just not
area?
like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I don't see
I didn't do it
anything.
this time. It's not me.
There's something scuffling up here.
In the front?
Where?
Yes, in front. I
don't
hear
know
it,
that
but I
way
don't
because
see it.
I don't.
Well, here, wait a second. I was looking at something.
Yeah. No, I come back and I throw with the spoon.
Thank you.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You
I'll
know.
tell you all about it.
So minks have ultrasonic hearing?
You turn it on.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you get?
Well, the only reason why I didn't tell you because you're not up front. So I mean, if you want to
I
go
know.
up
I'm
front,
just saying, is there, I know it's like silent technically, but
so weird. Just moved your ears.
Mhm.
Sorry.
that's why I'm hearing really hard right now.
Yeah. If you go up front, I'll give you an extra +1 to hearing, to alertness, for listening.
I move back towards the front.
As a note,
So
if you mention
4.
the F word, she's gonna freak out.
No, I
Okay.
haven't yet.
Okay.
It sounds like claws on the pavement.
So are we calling the police yet, or
Oh, this won't be good for
because I don't?
regular public.
What?
What do you hear?
I also have really good eyesight.
What do you hear with your freakish ears?
Your weird mink eye.
You're weird.
I got mink eye once. It was terrible.
Yeah. Just wash your hands.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
Oh wow.
You all right there?
Oh, I'm just reading about like
She's looking up mink.
I was reading about mink facts. When stressed, the American mink can expel the contents of its anal glands.
Oh wow!
A
All
distance
right.
of 12 inches.
Oh,
Chill
jeez.
out.
Wow.
The smell produced by the scent gland is more unbearable than that produced by skunks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And added it was one of the few substances of animal, vegetable, or mineral origin that has on land or sea.
Oh my God.
This is a dude said this. Rendered me aware of the existence of the abominable sensation called nausea.
Well, for those of you who are struggling
So don't
with...
get me angry when I'm in mink form. 'Cause I
Damn.
dump my scent glands on you, apparently.
Like 10 feet out, apparently.
No, 12 inches.
Oh, because
Foot
you
away
go,
from
you go to actual mink size.
Yeah, I go to actual mink size.
But you can do like where you can do cross, right? You can do like
Yeah, because
mink.
I think since I'm a
in between
true
form, a true
square
one.
form, I
Yeah.
can kind of go
You can go with the
varying degrees.
middle,
Of,
Yeah.
like...
yeah.
So you would turn into like a really tall toddler if you were to do like half form or
Yeah.
something.
A hairy ass toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
see.
Huh.
Very long.
She'd look
Like
like Minerva Mink from Animaniacs.
Anthropomorphized,
Yeah.
like 3 feet high mink.
No, yeah,
With
yeah,
arms.
it's basically a cartoon.
Yes, disembodied voice.
So, let me see how I can phrase this. So one of my abilities is to be able to create glamour.
Yes.
So would I therefore be able to sort of detect it?
Yes.
Being familiar with it?
Totes.
Would I have to make some sort of roll with that? Or would I automatically-
Alertness with a plus towards sensing glamour. It's kind of like calling the 8-ball in the corner pocket.
All right, so
Woo!
alertness is 5, and
All right.
then what did you say with the glamour?
I gave you a +1 to sense glamour.
Okay, so 6.
9. Those are all pluses.
Oh yeah, they're all pluses. Wait, I don't understand.
You add your score of your ability, of your skill.
Which is 2,
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. 6.
There.
6.
So
Thought you had a
6.
5.
So you are fantastic right now.
So I can tell that it's glamour magic.
You see the bubble.
I see the bubble.
Yes.
Do I notice that the bubble is glamour, or do I just see a bubble? Like there's a bubble there, or do I actually like
You know
that
it's,
bubble's glamour?
that bubble's glamour. But you can see it.
Okay. I'm like, I don't really want to be here, and we should really leave right now, because things.
Because reasons.
Reasons.
Well, we've got a squishy dude, and we've got a hysterical, and there's something, and
Yes.
There's
Is it?
fairies. There's fairies. I really, really don't want to be around other
we
fairies.
call them fae, I think.
Whatever.
Out of character, you would call them fae. Fairy is a pejorative.
Really?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, it's like a fairy
You
that she
would.
doesn't like, so she's gonna call that thing a fairy. F that guy.
Anyway,
Okay.
say,
I don't know.
I was like,
I don't know. I'm just saying that. I don't think I know.
I'm calling them the N-word. There's Faye. We need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave.
I grab the largest steak knife. I grab the largest knife I can see in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm like, they don't like iron. I'm gonna hold on to this.
So happy.
I was like, I look at Donnie at because you're like the only one who's vaguely like, I know you, but
It's so sad that the camera can't see you.
That face.
I should sit over in that corner next time so I'm close
Yes.
to the microphone.
Yes.
Yes.
Wild ones, whatever. Okay. Yes. Faye. They don't like iron. They abhor it. So if you want to if you want to grab a frying pan or whatever you've got handy, that might help.
Okay. Is there actually an iron skillet or some sort in there?
There might be.
Yeah, sure.
As long as it's mixed in, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that persnickety.
You easily find ironwork
Okay. Well, I
in
have
the
a pan.
dense.
I said I didn't have a weapon.
Front
Well,
door.
May's got a ladle.
Someone got a box cutter.
I'm like, okay, so wait, you didn't say bubble. You just said there's Fae here, and we need to.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. No, I did not say the bubble. I was like, I recognize that there's fate here and we need to go. Well, I need to go.
Yeah, the rest of you can do whatever you want. But
But seeing as how she just signed a contract 10 minutes ago and she really wants things cleared off of her record, she's like, I probably can't just ditch these people.
Okay, so we grab the girl and we try and get out. What? Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave her here. Is there anybody else in the diner at this point? I guess she's coming with us. Unless you're okay with her turning to goo like
No,
that
that's
guy
why I
down
said
there.
grab the girl. Let's go.
All right.
I was gonna say, as of right now, we have nothing to directly to confront anyways, other than a gooey man, which we can come back for later.
If he's here, he might just be good.
Either way.
And something's going.
I don't know. It doesn't look like he has bones anymore.
I wish I had no.
I'm not a doctor. Like
Does that sound like
half
anything I
of the
know?
people here, but
Skeleton?
you know.
No, the gooey bones.
It's just weird. Like, it's just
I just described to you what I saw.
weird fairy shit.
suppose if she wakes
Okay.
up, I can make her feel things.
I bet you can. You make me feel things that I'm not even unconscious. Okay.
Yeah, it happens. Welcome to my world.
You know, let's go. Let's get out. Let's go.
So you all decide to flee?
So out the back door, I get. Well, no,
Even
not the
around
back
here,
door. That's
she's
how we
like
turn
the
into
most
goo.
food that I can
Right.
touch right
The
now.
goo maker's back there.
So we're going out the front door?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's where
That's
they're
why I heard
scuttling.
the
though, right?
scuttling. So hopefully.
No. Oh, do we want to go to the back door then?
Well, I'm up. Yeah, and I'm up front with her.
Yeah,
I'm up front with you guys
Okay.
now.
I want to investigate the scuttling.
Yeah. I run in, I grab the lady, and I go back to you guys.
You can't actually see anything.
Yeah, I know.
Just-
but I.
So
I
do we
heard-
still
So
see
you
we
hear it
all-
like it's trying to dig
So
out.
we all move into the front area near the register, I'm guessing, right? Because
Yeah, because usually right.
Did we see anything out of the windows?
Nope.
No, it just sounds like something's trying to dig
So
out
let's
somewhere.
get out of here before it crawls through or wherever. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, front door then, shall we?
Everyone's got their little iron pieces out.
So as you walk through to the parking lot, you sort of hit the glamour bubble,
Hmm.
and it doesn't stop you, but it's almost like you have to like you're getting through a hard wind.
Knife.
It,
Knife.
it parts around you,
Right.
You just
Like-
sort of like,
like Looney Tunes cutting through the fog.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut a hole. I just start across.
As you cut the hole, the scuttling sounds like it's running toward you.
Uh-oh.
Food.
Does anyone else hear the scuttling?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it. That's
Now,
for sure.
now you guys are aware of it, and you're like, "What the
Right.
fuck is that?"
Get through the hole.
Cover.
Here,
Yeah,
take the woman.
Yeah.
I just pass it to you, and I
Like we're cutting
cover.
a hole.
I cover the retreat.
So do I manage to open a large enough hole for people to put? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go through, pull her after me.
Mhm.
I'm glancing around. Is it all normal outside of this hole?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like regular sound, cars, people.
Oh, fun.
Great.
This
So
man
I sort of put-
appeared.
Like-
like,
So I sort of put that down to my side.
Well, hopefully there's no cops out there.
You gain some very odd glances.
How many people are here at 1 in the morning?
I mean, it's Denny's
Mhm.
in Morgan
It's
Hill.
gonna be a handful.
It's like the
right?
only place to be at 1 in the morning.
Right.
You get a couple of like people walking toward, like they kind of cock an eyebrow and go, And turn the other way.
I was just so wearing your hat.
I don't want to
too.
deal with that. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Hat, stick, knife.
Woman.
I just wanted to eat breakfast at 1 a.m. and suddenly there was
Who
this
else is
fucking
coming
wizard
with me?
carrying a waitress.
She runs out.
I'm just carrying a pan. I'm okay.
Honestly, I don't even.
I'm also wearing
I'm-
sunglasses.
I'm not coming
I
out
think it would.
until all of them are out.
Okay.
It's meant to enclose the sunset.
Okay.
So that rotting smell
Mm-hmm.
is coming at you.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. As gross as everybody out.
I think so.
Okay.
I
When
think
everybody
if
is
allowed,
out,
everyone
I
managed to reach out.
follow through with.
As you step out, you hear, "Damn it, don't let it out!" And the bubble goes,
As everyone steps out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Male voice, female voice.
alertness.
I don't know.
Nope.
1.
Two.
Might as well.
I roll perfect.
Oh wait, we
with
don't
one
get
sword,
we don't
so
get minuses so too.
No minuses,
Yeah.
yeah.
2.
Oh, I picked it up.
The minimum we're gonna roll is always going to be what level we
I
have
got
the skill at.
3 for me.
It sounds adolescent. Like it, you're not sure. It could be a little boy or it could be like a teenage girl.
God damn teenagers.
There's a 2 here, like, recognize the voice as well?
Just squeaky.
Squeaky.
Hey,
Do we see where the voice is coming from with the alertness?
Right?
cute, right? Like, is that the thing still there?
The bubble? Yeah, the bubble's still here. In fact, it just like, what? Your hole's gone.
Can we see through it?
You see Denny's.
Okay.
I look
But
at
it
it,
just
I look
looks
at Tony,
normal.
Tony, your hole's gone.
Well, I didn't put the thing up, so I don't know how to.
Can I have a cheese head?
God damn it, I thought this was something related to the game.
My stomach started growling and then I saw Cheez-Its.
Suddenly Cheez-Its
Okay, I don't
appear.
need
We are
very many.
stunned.
That's the name of our new band is Suddenly Cheez-Its.
Nice.
Yeah.
Suddenly Cheez-Its.
Suddenly Cheez-Its. Kita,
Yeah.
make an alertness roll.
Pass it back to Tony.
There. Suddenly Cheez-Its. I read it.
Alert, alert, alert.
Try it later.
Alertness.
The voice of a young female says, "Don't let it out," and the bubble melts back together.
Yeah,
I'm still,
and I was gonna say,
I'm still in it.
We're outside of it.
we're outside of it, and Holly is all like, the hole is gone! And I didn't close this thing.
Where you're all standing, if you're looking at the bubble, you can see it fogging, like something's breathing on it.
Ugh.
And the fog is like green.
So we all heard the voice,
Oh,
Yeah,
but none of us heard where it was coming from.
close by. Like parking lot stature.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think when I would start looking around, I would start looking around.
Kill it with fire.
We all start looking around. Does anyone see anything?
I'm not looking around because I'm not sure what we're looking around for.
Investigation.
Who spoke?
Actually,
well,
Actually.
toss me a survival.
Oh, after that.
I don't.
I'm gonna roll it anyway.
Yeah, 0.
Roll horribly.
I got 5.
I rolled all. I keep rolling minuses. Whatever.
Holly, I got
Same.
5.
Yeah.
0.
I got 2 5s, a 2,
0.
a 0.
And another 0.
Not caring, and
I
a.
actually have a rank in that, but I rolled negatives.
Well, the negatives don't
Yeah,
take
It
away.
doesn't take you
You've got a
below what you
1.
have.
So you have 1. Okay. So my 5s,
Mm-hmm.
the 2 of you snap your attention to a silver Audi in the parking lot.
Fucking Swedish cars. God damn.
I hate Audis. Fuck them.
Uh-huh.
And,
Matches very well with my Oldsmobile Cutlass in that parking lot.
You make a beeline for it.
Actually, I grabbed on like that one.
What?
Audi! It's freaking Audi!
Audi? Oh, the car?
Yes!
I go
Hex!
mink because when I'm a mink, I have inhuman
Didn't you
speed.
say this?
Okay. You hex the
So you
Audi.
Yeah!
Roll me whatever you need to do
Here.
to make hexes.
Welcome to the fantastic world of wizardry.
Oh, deliberate hexing table. So let's see here.
Yeah, this is Morgan Hill.
So let's see here. So it looks like the power cost is like 4. So deliberate hexing table, power cost 1 is like iPhones. Power cost 2 is like a computer. Power cost 3 is most current modern cars.
There you go.
So I need to get 3 successes, or let me see here. In addition, the normal 1 stress cost for summoning power up to your conviction is waived. Yes. I just go hex, and it goes dead.
Like the engine just dies or something?
Yep, whatever it is.
Well, the car that is not running.
Normal modifiers.
Because it
Now
can't
it will
start.
never run. Now it
Normal
will never
modifiers for
run.
attacking targets apply here.
It is drunk. It's not
Consider
very
one device to
expensive
be a single
paperweight.
target. If I want to disable a whole group's worth of guns, I can just So yeah, if I just want to disable it, I can pretty much just drain its battery by just looking at it and going, "Grr." If you want to make it an attack roll,
so
we can.
sorry.
Yeah.
Grr!
If you want to make it an attack roll, we could do that.
You make a constipated face at it.
No, I yell hexed.
You hear the
Is
Audi
that
go
necessary?
Shudder.
quick, quick,
Just wield your knife.
and then the
Like a
door
wand.
flies
No, it's his
open.
willow stick.
At which point,
I've got one in each.
running start.
Uh-huh.
You're dual wielding.
Barrett, you go run. Sorry, you mink.
I mink. Is it a? What am I running at first of all?
Well, you tell
A
me.
dead Audi, apparently.
What, the door flew open.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
door
door
flew
flew
open.
What am I rolling?
Well, I mean, like, are you running at the car? Are you running at
I'm
the
running
open
at
door?
whatever is getting out of the car.
Okay, so as you are running, a petite lady with like bubblegum pink pixie hair and like
Is it that time?
green apple eyes, who looks very upset, comes bursting out like, "What happened to my car?"
Me!
And you run at her.
In mink form.
Oh yeah.
She sees you and takes a swing at you with her purse.
Rude.
Inhuman speed. I'm in her jacket.
Remember those movies where a man has like a squirrel up his pant leg and it's just like,
That's basically my attack
Oh
when I'm in
my
big form.
God.
I'm only like this big. I can't do a lot, but I can make them very uncomfortable.
That's one thing you can do.
I mean,
Inhuman speed in your jacket. Oh my god.
She should get an extra fate point for it.
You want it?
We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
All right. Do you run into her jacket?
Yeah, I like run and take like a leap. She tried to swing at me with the purse, but I'm too fast. I timed it right. And now I'm All up in her business.
Oh, your ears look so much better.
Right?
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
she does look better.
Yeah.
I want to take her to the vet for a follow up so he can see that she's fat again
You're so good kid. You're really awesome.
and full of fur.
That's really funny. Now when we try to kill her, she actually fights back.
That's how we know she's better.
Like,
No.
You hate to feel. So you jump into her jacket. She's like, ah! She screams at the top of her lungs and starts ripping her jacket off.
Somewhere in the back of my mind, this is hot, maybe?
And you see Talia. You see the bubblegum pink bubble flicker.
Oh.
The bubbles bubblegum pink?
No.
Shit, that thing's gonna come out.
Yeah, no. And I'm like, oh, don't stop. Don't do that. Don't get off her.
I'm
Stop her.
stalking towards the flurry.
Don't make her stop.
I'm still watching
Why?
the edge of that
The
bubble.
the bubble's dissipating. The bubble's disappearing.
The fog is getting.
Oh, her
Wider.
concentration.
I am standing right there.
I don't
Can
know
you
if
hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Get off of her. Bubble. Skulls down.
Wow.
She finally wrenches off her jacket and is like beating it on the ground.
Which is funny because you're like on her shoulder, right?
No, I'm on the ground. I'm just near the jacket, but I'm not in the jacket. I'm just like watching her do that.
She goes, "Oh, rodents!"
I'm not a rodent. I'm a musclehead.
Stares at you for a little while and goes,
I ate rodents for breakfast.
"Oh my god!"
What are you
She's
doing?
so-
I'm pointing at her while she's distracted by talking to the talking mustelid.
Pointing at who?
Like the iron.
I'm not
at
talking
Pinky.
musclehead anymore. I can't
Okay.
talk when I'm in.
Okay.
What is your problem? Put it away.
What's the bubble?
Oh my god, it's keeping that thing in. You want to be mushed too? No.
What's the thing?
Why wasn't anyone mush in the first place?
I tracked it here. I don't know what it's called. It just turns things to mush.
Why were you tracking it?
Because it turns things to mush. Do you not understand English?
Okay.
We're having a
Oh, I don't
conversation.
think
I'm repeating the same 2 lines over and over.
Can you shrink the bubble
Why would I shrink the bubble?
to reduce the containment area?
It's gonna touch the Denny's.
What?
It'll pop.
Oh, it's a circle.
Yeah.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Well, what do we do about the thing that turns things to mush?
Well, I'm
It's
waiting
stuck
for
in
them
the
to
bubble.
show up.
Who's there?
Why did you hurt my car?
Because I thought you were with it.
How are we supposed to know who you were?
Yeah, bro. You know, you
Like recoils away from me, like, oh no.
Speaking of which, who's they?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Immediately just blank.
We're apparently from the sanctuary, if that means anything to you.
Are you guys here from the sanctuary?
Yes.
Did you get my call? Because
No.
they're not here yet. You didn't
No,
get my
we
call.
were here to eat Denny's. And then
Right place, wrong. Whatever combinations of this expression you want to use.
I'm gonna check my phone.
I turn the blade around. Touch the handle.
Why?
Can you touch steel?
No.
Okay then. I don't trust you.
Oh, we were running around with that one.
I don't trust her.
Sounds story.
Are you working for the sanctuary?
She lifts up her sleeve and she has a tattoo that is the symbol that you saw in all your stuff. None of you have it.
That's dedication.
You didn't get my. You didn't get my call.
No.
You're not
No.
from the sanctuary.
well, technically, yes.
We're
Today's our
recruits.
first date.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we were
She
contacted.
turns away from you and starts digging through her bag. She's like, I don't have time for
I'm
this.
sorry if your phone's dead. I didn't target the phone. Phone should be okay.
Slow turn back. I just got this.
So well, interesting. So you do circles, but you don't touch the steel.
Turns around and she's like, Does one of you have a phone?
I have a cellular telephone.
Mine's almost dead, but you can use it.
Thank you. And then
How do we know you're not calling? Who are you calling?
the sanctuary. I don't have time for this. She gets on the phone.
Something messing up with
What
time.
did she do just by calling? On
It's ringing. It's ringing. She goes, "Where are you? There's a bunch of idiots here, and they almost let it out of the bubble. I need you now."
I'm not letting it blow up because it's your phone.
Her phone
My phone.
So that
Yeah.
only because it's your phone.
hangs it up. Thank you. God, and she.
Very
What did they
welcome.
say?
That they're on their way.
Okay, good. I'm interested in Ethan.
Me too.
Is there anything we can do to help you in the meantime?
Yeah, don't fuck anything up. Could you step away?
Too
You
late.
step away.
I'm not anymore.
No,
I
no.
haven't trusted this whole business. This is no.
Oh my gosh. And she starts.
I'm
She goes
still-
back to her car and starts rifling through things.
Mm.
She takes out like a makeup bag, and out of it she takes like everything's pink. Everything's very pink, like metallic
Okay.
pink, sparkles. Everything is just really, really pink. She pulls out like a lip gloss as she walks up to the bubble and starts drawing circles on it.
Are you a member of a court? Are you wild? Are you unaffiliated yet?
I am a part of the sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand why you. Did no one explain anything to you?
No.
No, not particularly. No.
Too much. We signed
I'm
a piece
still-
of paper that said something about.
Your
She was
frustration.
there.
Balance.
She was drinking coffee and then she was gone.
Your frustration is leading me to warm up to you.
Dramatics, English people. She keeps drawing on
How
it.
long
The
have you known
bubble
the
gets
dramatic English version?
thicker since I've been a part of the sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
What type of binding are you using? Maybe I can help.
I'm just making it thicker.
Okay. All
Can you
right.
make it thicker?
Maybe.
Huh.
So she said.
Hey.
She said that.
I can make it
didn't she?
thicker.
Yeah, she did. I remember it actually.
I
Harder,
did not.
stronger.
It's a force field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can you make a force field?
I hold this. I hand him the knife.
I'm still by the edge of the bubble, like watching the fogging.
Wait, don't you have your sword? How are you holding a knife?
With a
got
sword.
It's
two
dual wielding.
hands.
It's a bastard sword. So
Yeah.
I put
Oh,
the
yeah,
stick
I was
away.
gonna say, let's not get stupid. I
the
got
sword?
two
The sword
hands.
is sheathed.
We don't drop the beer.
Oh,
I
right.
It's
put my
not-
hand
it's
in my
not live.
sack. I make a whistle noise and I throw a bunch of dust all over onto the.
Roll me for your dust.
Yep. Ew. You're an asshole.
Your dice are an asshole.
My dice are bastards.
Some poor dude will have a ward in
What you
his
got?
house,
What you got? What
like
you
in the neighborhood.
Way yet.
It's discipline plus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 minus 2.
How much discipline do you have?
Roll me. Oh,
Actually, I think I need to take a stress to activate.
Tony,
Hmm.
is that one of my abilities as glamour? What does it cost me to use it? Like, do I roll anything to use it, or just use it?
You're not subtracting, right?
Or am I subtracting? I don't know.
I mean, you never subtract from your score that you have.
Yeah, you never get below your
You only go up.
score.
So says Lisa.
So it only shifts up, not down.
only positive shifts, no negatives.
Yeah.
So the negatives can cancel out the positives, but they don't make you less
Oh.
than what you already would be.
Yeah.
Then it was a 5.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
That's
if you
fine.
have an ability in something,
Oh, that's why the percentage is.
yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled a 5. You got 5 points in it. You were at a superb.
Yes. by
Okay.
default.
The dust does what you need it to. The magic does as it wills.
Yeah.
The bubblegum pink is suddenly very visible to all of you,
Oh, look at that.
and it like where the dust touches it, it spider webs like a pale blue.
I take a swig from my skin and spit on it. And
Are you taking photos?
it blends better with the surrounding for a 5.
Okay. So it
Because I'm like, oh right, glamour. Why are you hiding? I mean, well, I guess. Okay.
you don't want to see what that thing looks like.
No, I meant why are you hiding it from everyone else? But that makes sense. Okay, never mind.
She pops the lipstick back in her purse and walks out like to the street, like she's waiting for the bus. Like, where are they?
So I'm Donnie. Who are you? Well, we're gonna be here for a bit. Might as well make introductions, guys. We're coworkers now.
That's true.
Cat.
Okay. Kat, Dawn, Max, Talia, Kita.
Will am I?
QC.
Okay.
How long have you been with the sanctuary?
You ask a lot of questions.
You didn't answer my one question. I'm asking the same question.
You all ask.
I haven't asked you anything.
I think we're supposed to deal with it.
Yeah, you stay out of my clothes, okay? I don't do that. I'm not that kind of
I
fae.
know people who do.
And I'm not that kind of fae either. Leans away from you.
I'm not that kind of vampire, so don't worry.
What, you're a vampire?
I thought that we established this already.
I wasn't listening.
Took an hour and a half.
So I don't. Who said they were coming?
The cleanup crew.
Well, I honestly am not sure whether or not that's supposed to be us.
Well, no, because the people
They
she just talked
answered.
to said they were coming, right?
And that's the cleanup crew, so we should wait for them.
Yeah, are you part of the cleanup crew?
We don't know.
We are recruits, remember?
Then you're not. You're already. Yeah, just.
Look, we just happen to be here.
2 years.
Oh, thank you.
The cleanup crew is coming. I don't know why you're here. It's just coincidence that you're here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for making the ward better. You can go home.
Talia's like touching it. She's like,
Don't.
Stop that.
I wonder if I.
No.
Hmm.
Can someone control your short person?
I can open it for
You're going
you.
to talk.
Taller than you, jackass.
Whatever.
Step away from the bubble.
I can open it. Let it talk to you if you want.
I'm just curious.
Stop being curious to that.
3 pure white, like, SUVs show up. And a bunch of men in really nice suits.
So if they showed up and told me if I wanted to be a part of a secret organization, I might give them a little more credit.
They show up, okay, we're ready to clean up. You all need to leave. There's like 6 men. And they're all like Ken dolls. Various shades.
Bye.
What time is it?
Do we mean
It's like 1:20.
20?
Because we're cleaning up. They look at Kat. Who's this?
We're the new guys.
Yeah, apparently they got Autumn just brought them on.
Yeah,
I put-
she brought
She
us
collected
on
the
them
contract.
last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
I put the sword back in my case and I was like, there's.
You took a picture?
None that you put it away, I
Have a
can hear you
contract.
again.
Can I see your phone?
You never see this phone back.
Sure.
It's on the cloud.
Sure.
Snaps it in half.
It's on the cloud.
You can't take pictures of the scenes.
Well, if there was some sort of paperwork.
well?
That's what it told us.
Code of conduct would be helpful.
It's
They,
true.
they
there was
all look
nothing
at
in
Kat
there.
like, what is happening? I don't fucking know, man. Please just clean up the mess.
So,
All
Max,
right,
where
just-
are we going now?
Oh, shit.
I know.
Nothing's open.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
walking
by
out
the
at this
way.
hour.
There's a waitress right down there.
Everyone turns like, what?
She was
She
unconscious.
passed
We
out.
saved her
You brought her out?
Yeah.
away from the thing
Yes.
that turns
Well,
things
She
into
could be
goo.
contaminated.
Poor Carlos already.
Well-
Did you all touch her?
Is she there?
Who
No.
touched her?
Do not touch
She-
it.
she's there, right?
There's
Yeah.
Come here. I grab a piece of chalk. Can I start drawing it in a circle around us? Pop the circle up. I'm like, okay, we're contained. What might be wrong with us?
We're
Don't
not
break
gonna
the circle.
We're not gonna do, are we?
Don't break the circle.
Well, did you touch her?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, then you guys are fine. You guys can leave.
I
Like,
snub the
I'm not
circle.
leaving
We
when
can't
Max
break the
is
Step
there.
outside of the circle.
Okay.
Seal it. Okay.
did you touch them?
No.
Not really.
Eyes you.
I only touched you, sugar.
You know, she revisited that memory
I don't
there.
keep track of when I'm not.
You
touching
touched her,
Max.
right?
I touched her quite a bit.
I thought, oh yeah, I carried her out.
Okay.
Did she touch you after you touched her?
No, I was by the bubble.
No, we all touched each other.
Yeah,
Now what?
it was the three of us.
Her apple green eyes like shift for a second. Do you touch each other? I don't know.
This is gonna
about
become a
them
thing,
doing that.
right?
I'm gonna blow up your phone.
You already did.
Apparently, they had an encounter in a bathroom at some point, which I.
Thanks, Kirsty. That's that's super
Wait, is
helpful.
it
Well, that's what-
Kirsty or
Look,
Kirsty?
okay.
It's Kirsty.
Homophobia later, turning to goo now.
It's not phobia.
Anyway,
Anyway,
curiosity.
There is nothing
Good.
wrong.
Guy-
Okay.
The guy who gave me the sword say,
Just as
"Protect you
stop,
from me."
stop, no.
This is what I do. Okay.
Like sits
Goo.
back in the air and just
Goo. Floating head. Goo.
okay. Hold on.
Meringue.
She looks to the cleanup crew. The bubble is slowly getting smaller. All 6 men are like at different points of the bubble, just slowly following it in.
See, look at I love these guys. I like these guys. I'll
Yeah,
hang out with them.
I'm snapping pictures with my other device
It's
while they argue.
like full on tablet.
I'm just watching the 6 men.
So meringue-like consistency. What?
It's hard to explain. It comes from the Never Never.
Yeah.
It eats bones
Cool.
and not really eats that. Like it doesn't like it. Like it sucks the marrow out.
Sure.
Yeah, and so
Alright.
when it
So
when it
that
no
could
longer
happen to-
has an essence, it's contagious. If you touch the goo,
That's so gross. That's
We didn't touch the goo.
but she may have touched the goo, and you touched her.
Is she unconscious or not?
She's so unconscious right now.
Okay. I don't think she touched the goo. Did it look like Carlos was disturbed before you poked it with the spoon?
I don't think so. I
No.
think, I mean, you saw your reaction when you saw it. My guess is she saw him. And
He
just
did look like he
walked
was
over.
dragged out by his ankle.
Ugh.
Did you touch
Right.
the goo?
I didn't touch the
I
goo.
didn't touch the goo. I touched a woman.
Just wait.
She did touch a spoon and touched goo. Is that close enough?
Yeah, does that transfer? Although fairy is a spoon, so I don't think
Well,
so.
No,
the
the
spoon's
spoon's-
in the
The
backyard.
spoon doesn't.
That's what I thought.
Spoons
but-
don't transfer.
I
Did
didn't
you
know.
lick the spoon?
Oh yeah, because it looks so yummy.
I don't know.
Just the remembrance is enough.
By the time you're done arguing, the cleanup crew has dissolved the bubble completely. In the sort of centered in the front walkway of it, there's like a slight greenish mist that looks like it's wafting away kind of thing, and they're like wafting it in a certain direction away from people sort of thing. And then they go around the back and go look at Carlos, who is just a pile of goo now. Like no discernible features, just like someone squeezed out some pus and left it on the floor.
Yeah.
But body sized.
Yeah.
Yeah. They come back to you three, and I say three because it's the 2 men in the bubble with the
Yeah.
unconscious lady.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to come with us.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
We're not gonna see them again.
Wait here, and like the 3 guys come back with
Do
like
my part.
they kind of look like wetsuits, but they're a little baggier, and they're like, could you just get in this? Maybe help the girl in.
is going to be a trend with
Cat's
us,
like,
isn't
am
it?
I done? You're done, Cat. You can go.
Nice
She
meeting
can't
you.
go. I
Because
want to
the
do
car
this.
don't work.
Okay.
Talia's like, she's all like, I would have called AAA for you, but you broke my phone.
Cat. What does it look like if I were to use the site if it was contaminated?
Like green.
Like the dust?
Yeah, like the mist.
Oh, okay. All right. Squat next to her, would
You
you?
know, they're probably still going to take
Yeah,
you in, even if
sure.
you do that.
I stared down, so I'm only seeing him and the girl, and I turn on the site.
She is all sorts of fugly, but not green.
Okay. How about him? Oh, so she wouldn't be, so neither would we. Okay. All right. All right, cool. I snap back out.
Mhm.
And I look up. I'm like, we're clean. She's clean. We're all clean.
No.
She kind of squints at you for a little while. They kind of look at her like, "What do you think, Cat?"
I went to
The wizard's good, guys.
I went to an academy. Getting into a wetsuit and getting touched by dudes in weird outfits is nothing new to me. I just figured we save all that.
She kind of cracks a smile like, "You get touched by dudes a lot."
Oh.
Good
I'm going to have to tell
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, JC.
I'm going to have to ask you about these encounters you've been having before you met me.
All right.
They could fill up.
No, guys, the wizard tells the truth. Yeah, go ahead, let them go. One of us needs to talk to Autumn, though. Did she give you a contact?
Yeah, she's
Give us a
Give us a number.
The core.
I break the circle.
Yeah.
All around.
She gave us a
Step
number,
out
but
now, we're fine.
to be quite honest, when this...
So when you noticed that there was a man full of goo, why didn't you call?
No, this is the first night on the
Because
job.
we didn't trust. Because we don't trust anyone.
Frankly,
You
5 minutes before the man on the
signed
goo, I was enjoying
contract
breakfast.
And you don't trust?
Well, for plot expediency, I figured we should just get on with it.
I signed it for funsies,
To
be
be
honest.
fair, we saw the goo body, and we grabbed the girl, came outside, and then you were here. There wasn't a whole lot of time.
Yeah, we were
for
doing
us
an
to
extraction.
call anybody.
You were endangering all the lives of people in there.
There were people inside that
Yeah,
bubble.
so
You trapped us in there with
we're
that
winning.
bang.
You didn't show up in the bubble.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, we
When I
didn't
put up
show
the
in
bubble,
there?
you didn't show up in the bubble. There were only 2 people in the restaurant when I put up the bubble.
Well, that's
That's rude to the 2 people.
Yeah, no, we definitely were all there.
She kind of leans
I
back.
didn't put up any veils or anything, so I don't know why you didn't ding us.
Yeah.
I don't know, unless they got blackouts that I don't know about.
I don't.
I know. We were having the most pleasant of conversations at that table, and then somebody screamed, and then
I was eating
we
a
went to
whole
check it out.
corner of bread.
And
It's a big deal for her, apparently.
then a bunch of people yacked, and then
Bunch. It was like 2. I didn't throw up.
choose a bunch.
I didn't throw up.
I
You threw up plenty.
I did not.
No, not flowers.
I didn't throw up.
He didn't throw up. He went.
Oh, that's right, he probably did.
"Mm."
I'm sure he did. He just swallowed
She yacked
it. It still
everywhere,
counts.
and she went.
Yeah, I did. I coughed up a crumb, and that was about it.
There's,
Kiersey did the cat throw up with
oh,
the multiple.
So
dry
is it
heaves.
KIR?
KIRS.
Okay, I'm just dyslexic then. There's no pen there. Just in case anybody was curious.
You did the equivalent of looking for the tip of your bendy straw in your glass.
There's
and
no
failed.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It
That.
just hits you in the face
With
and
the
the
tongue.
nose and on the chin.
This is not okay.
A really clumsy porno.
And how long were you in there?
About an hour? I don't know. Shit, we got drinks,
well,
10
we
minutes.
got there, we ordered drinks, she brought the drinks, we ordered food, she brought the food.
We had a very awkward
Thanks.
conversation, and that must have taken a little while.
But the screaming started pretty much, well, a few minutes after we got our food. I got at least a little bit in my steak.
I think if you get a new battery for the Audi, you should be fine.
That's right. And then she
It's
kind of
really
looks.
expensive.
Yeah.
One of the cleanup guys goes, "I'll give it a jump." This
I
is,
heard things.
yeah, that's great. This is really weird.
This doesn't mean you have to take us
Should-
all in now.
I should
Jason.
call.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you should. I want to know what she says.
Tell her to give us some
Definitely think
paperwork.
that is something you should.
Yeah, but
She's just like
She missed.
coming on the guilt.
I
I would call
can't
her, but
because
I
my
don't have my
phone doesn't
phone.
work.
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
Meh.
Borrow that cleanup guys.
Yeah.
Just jump in your car.
Yeah. He looks
Oh
cute.
my god.
I would rather not have my phone snapped in half.
You already used my phone once. You can use it again if you ask nicely.
She's polite like that, I guess. I hear people screaming at the scene of a crime scene authoritatively, so I assume bad things.
I can't believe you snapped my phone.
Yeah, that was rude. That was real rude.
It was them. They have orders.
Yeah, but you were the one who snapped it.
I didn't. It was him.
Wait, who was it?
It was the cleanup guy.
It was the cleanup guy. Oh, okay.
Sorry, when I use cleanup guy, I will use the hi.
I think she just means generic you.
Like, I don't have a.
all
It
them
is the
people.
proverbial
Y'all.
you people.
Yeah, sure.
You see Max kind of mentally evaluating the distance between the Denny's and where he's standing right now, and then pull out a cigarette and light it.
Of course.
May I please use your phone?
Yes, you may. Thank you.
Dude, he starts dialing. Waits.
Well, that got
I
weird.
stand closer. Trying to hear. Well, not obviously.
That's just
Like
a
I'm
little bit
examining
creepy.
something.
I walk back over to the Denny's and I toss the knife into the kitchen. Just sort of like,
Oh, right.
I don't need it.
And I put the pan back.
I've still got the ladle. Actually, no, I had to drop the ladle to the beginning.
Drop something.
Pick up the ladle.
Wow. You're totally being a mime about it.
Apparently, she can hear what the Rock is cooking.
It's the Hulk Hogan there. Listen.
She looks really put out for a second and goes, "Dr. James, please pick up." You hear, oh my god. There are these people here and they say that you recruited them. She's rubbing her face and like, the cleanup crew is here. One of them is a wizard. Yeah.
After I make a face, I look around. I'm like,
Right.
I'm the vampire. It's not me.
No, what do I do with them?
You have
Why-
homes to go to. Jeez.
I'm arrested.
All right.
Came from a shelter.
Okay.
Right?
And then she hangs up the phone, hands it back to you. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Dr. James says that she will contact you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost 2 a.m, so you should probably go to bed.
Well, I don't like this one little bit.
Well,
Sir.
thanks for saving the girl. Probably gonna put her back in the Denny's.
It's weird that she hasn't woken up yet. She just fainted.
She probably hit her head when she fell.
Okay.
'Cause that's what happens when people fall over. Wow, this is gonna be great. I hope you're not part of my section. It was really great meeting all of you.
It was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm already bored. Let's go home.
great. Okay, and then she gets back to her car, and the cleanup crew.
Slight glare for her the whole time.
Yeah, the cleanup crew jumps her car, and then like 2 of the men pick up the waitress, put her back in, like slumped over the hostess table, and then
I wonder if they'll pay
Wait,
for
what
a new
happened to all
phone
the
for
other
you?
people that were
That's
in
pretty
the
messed
parking
up.
lot? Did they just watch this whole thing happen?
there was no one.
No, but there were.
Well, there were people walking like down the sidewalk, and they were all like,
okay.
weird people.
They
turn
went. They
around and
noped
walk
away pretty much.
It's like at Hogwarts, like when Muggles start walking out, they're like, "Did I leave the gas on?" And they turn away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of the same thing. Like, there's real people. Don't make eye contact.
Right.
Yeah.
Walk away quickly.
Just keep walking. Don't make it scene.
Okay.
So everyone leaves, which leaves you guys.
Standing in front of a Denny's.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, last time I proposed to go for Denny's.
Yeah, in and out next time.
I should probably tell you to improve your.
Or Caro's.
Yeah, no one goes to Caro, so that probably.
Yeah, if I was a bad guy and I would target something, I wouldn't fucking go to Caro's.
I like carrots.
So do I.
I don't like any of these things, but that's my own burden to bear.
Well, that was a fun first night on the job. It
I'm
was
not sure
awkward,
that
and then it was messy, and then it was infuriating.
And then it was awkward again.
Yeah. So, you know, fun times.
What's
This is
wrong?
Weird. I don't like not knowing what she is, because if she was a caster, she wouldn't have that much tech on her. If she was, I'm pretty sure she was Fae, but why is a wild Fae working for? Well, I guess that I don't. Yeah, a lot of stuff that
I think
like,
that she
it's all
could be a
weird.
fae. We have at least one other fae.
Yeah, but she's not. She's not really a
By the way,
lot.
where is she?
She's not a lot.
Huh?
Right.
She's fucked off. She's like, okay, we're done for the night. So she's just like, please.
Yeah, make me split.
Speaking of which, I got a meeting tomorrow. I'll see. I guess I'll see you later. I don't.
Well, thanks for using or doing whatever it is you did there.
Same to you.
So we didn't have.
Oh, so we didn't have awkward times with the
I've had enough.
development quadruplets. Yeah. Or the Mentos
6
commercial. There we go.
seconds.
Yeah,
The Mentos commercial. Yeah.
yeah. Had enough
The
times.
fresh
to swoop in.
maker.
All right. Well, good job surviving your first scene, guys. Give yourself a fate point.
Running the hell away.
For me.
Oh, I see. I was like, where do we put it? Right where it says FP.
I just want to say from last session. What do you do with them?
You hold on to them.
It gives you.
You
extra.
covet them like dragons and gold.
Yeah, especially if you have one.
Exactly.
So I started with one.
You now have
Have two.
Yes.
Wait, how did you have one before?
Well,
Because all my shit takes up all my refresh.
and you have
Wait.
to have at least one fate point, or else you become a.
No, I thought.
We started one.
Wait, is refresh and fate points the same thing? Because I thought it was you couldn't have. Okay, so now I have 3 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We have
Peace,
two.
honor, and balance.
Wait, but so in the FP from last session, I would just write the 1, and then I put that together with my things. Now I have 3. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Oh wait, I can bank it, right? Or it
It's-
banks.
it's banking.
Okay, cool.
They bank, but keep them separated from your regular stuff.
So Jess's next one would be 6. Okay.
I forgot what this was for. Oh, my recovery. I want to have shiny bits, but I only need 1 shiny bit. It's not nearly as fun.
Amanda, you have your own shiny bits.
You'll have 2 next, I think.
Oh, yeah.
She's got her own shiny bits.
Oh,
All
actually,
right.
that's why it says from last session if you bank them.
Are we thoroughly confused?
No.
Kind of.
In a good way.
Yeah, I think it's more like.
Yeah.
I think
Is
we
it
can
a
do this job, but we're very
mystery?
ill-equipped to do it right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
we haven't
Amanda.
figured out that we can we haven't figured out that we can fix things asses yet. Or that
No, there's
we
all-
are going
all
to
these
together.
map-
So
Yeah,
And we're pretty high level
Yeah.
compared to
Yeah.
other
we're
groups.
still figuring
Shy.
Yeah.
shit and each other out.
yeah.
Really, I feel like there's a few more things I will have to figure out for my character.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I forgot to say how, like, what sort of place I met her. Like, I don't know. So I know you, but I don't know how.
Can I now put on my
What is
enemies
this
sheet cat?
Yeah.
Totally.
She was a bitch. Wouldn't it be the cleaner?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you snapped my phone.
I don't think she
Unnamed
likes
cleaner number 4.
Ken cleaner number blonde.
Number blonde.
Because they were all just different shades of each other. There was, the brunette and the redhead and the.
It's like playing
The
The Sims,
blonde.
but you just like make a new sim
I
and change the hair color.
Fond of the Hispanic looking
What happened? Oh, those are yours.
Okay.
Keep them in your file that I gave everybody. So yes, I hope it was at least a bit confusing.
Oh,
So
I was.
Yay!
It was also fun.
Yay!
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's always a good sign too. I like
Good
that.
character development.
Yay! I'm not
What
sure
do you
how
do?
often you'll see Cat, but we'll see how
Glad
that
to
is.
finally be
That's
playing
fine.
computer.
Aw.
Hey!
Yay! You're officially a centaur.
This is actually Mando's first
Actual
Official-
centaur game.
Real.
game.
Yeah.
Full centaur,
Just
yes.
being ahead.
A very absent head, mind you.
Absent-minded, absent head.
We'll give you your second pair of legs and tail.
You're not a reverse centaur anymore.
Oh, God, no one likes
Nobody
that.
I was very conflicted about you making cat D&D memes on the centaur page. Like these are terrible and hilarious.
That's
Stop
so
this.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ah, you're fired.
Check out the internet. Enough of that bullshit.
Pretend you didn't hear that. Internet.
Amanda, are you holding on to your shit?
So do we not get awarded?
That's why I gave you a fate point.
It's the same as XP.
Not really. But because we didn't actually do anything,
Okay.
but you all played your characters to their ability,
Right.
I gave you a
I'm not
fate
sure
point.
what my ability was.
So
But
if
we
my
did it.
refresh is 1,
You played in character.
Yeah.
Because we
give
didn't.
us an additional.
Yes.
So next session.
If we actually kill or like get into combat and like do something,
No. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to make sure my totals are right.
yes.
So I had 1 to start.
Yes. And then I gave you one. So
Woohoo!
next session you have the, like I said, you covered it.
I've banked 2.
You bank it, yes.
Do I get my third one because I refreshed? Or
No,
one of the
because you
two?
didn't use any.
Okay.
So you can't refresh anything you didn't use.
Okay.
So now you just have an extra.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Good night, Internet.
Jeez, I lost my breath saying bye.